All right, you guys, you saw the title of the video. We are simulating the career of Cooper Flagg, the phenom, whatever the heck you want to call him, out of Duke. He says he's feeling, I am nondescript. I don't know what the frick that means, buddy, but we are gonna go with it. Yeah, so we're about to simulate this man's career. I'm assuming he'll probably be a Dallas for lifer. You've seen the team, of course, already. We're not controlling anything. We are just humble bystanders. Here's the team. Cooper Flagg's in 26 minutes a game. He's got Anthony Davis with him. He's got Kyrie Irving. Injuries are off for Anthony Davis's sake because, you know, what would we do without him? And yeah, the Mavericks are just insanely good in this game. 2K just loves this Mavericks team for no reason, it feels like. I mean, obviously, like maybe Nico Young, when he was like, you know, making this team, he was like, what if I traded Luka for Anthony Davis and then like let it happen on 2K? And then he watched this like pan out and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. You know what? And I can't hate on it. I cannot hate on it one bit. So yeah, but we're gonna see what happens to Cooper Flagg here. Of course, you know, I don't know, we're not gonna see what happens, but of course we'll be hopping into every game, like every playoff game, like elimination games. You guys know the drill with these type of videos, I hope. But yeah, well, this team is actually insane. And I'm sure it's basically going to see, like, let's see how many rings and MVPs Cooper Flagg can win in like in one career, basically, because yeah, this team is just absolutely ridiculous. But that means it'll leave us with some great gameplay to watch and some enjoying content for you guys, of course. So if you enjoy this type of content, leave a like, comment below what you want to type videos. You know, you guys want to see maybe more career simulations, rebuilds. Heck, I'll play another game. And yeah, this team is 50 or almost 50 and 12, and we are the #1 team in the league at this point. And yeah, like I said, these teams are just nasty, man, just nasty. And speaking of nasty, dude, Cooper Flagg has played pretty dang well in these preseason games. I haven't had the chance to watch him at all too much, but he has he's looked good. I mean, in his last game he didn't play that well, I believe, but I want to say they're playing, like, the date I'm recording this, I want to say that there are some preseason games today, but I don't know if the Mavericks are playing. Yeah, Mavericks played what, yesterday? Oh yeah, they beat the Jazz or whatever. And yeah, Cooper Flagg, he didn't actually have a great game. He was like 3 for 13 from the field. That was pretty bad, but I mean, he's shown promise, and that's what it's all about. Shea wins the MVP. Cooper Flagg, of course, Rookie of the Year this season. And of course, he's gonna be all rookie first team, because why not? He had a career high 32 points this season, 73 points from Book. Good night. But we can see his stats here: 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, just under 1 block, and shot 50% from the field, 84 from the free throw, and 36% from 3. So definitely a great showing from him there. And we won 65 games, the Mavericks, the Mavericks. I'm sure we won't be seeing any love for an all-NBA team yet, but maybe an all-defensive team eventually. Not right this second, of course. But Cooper Flagg will be all-rookie first team, of course, because he won Rookie of the Year. That would make sense. And we are in the playoffs. We, of course, are the 1 seed. If you want to see the rest of the player stats, I guess, here you go. Cooper Flagg was the 4th leading scorer on the team. Yeah, so he's looking good. And he's in his first ever playoff debut here, playing against the Portland Trailblazers, who have a healthy Damian Lillard in this world. They got Drew Holiday, Tamani Kamara, Denny Avdija, and then Donovan Clingan. I'm surprised they're not starting Shaedon Sharp, but you know what? You do you. You do you. All right, but the game 1, this is Cooper's debut here in the playoffs. He shot 5 for 11 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3. It's not fantastic, but still 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block, but 5 turnovers. Yeah, I gotta put on a better show than that. And geez, I mean, he didn't play much better than Damian Lillard, to be honest. Anyways, game 1 is a win. Game 2 goes to Portland, though. They win by 9 points. Cooper Flagg with 17 points, 3 steals in this game. Better efficiency for sure. And yeah, Damian Lillard had 37 points, 7 made threes. And just like that, the Trailblazers will tie up this series, but we respond back and take a 2-1 lead with a 11-point win in this game. And Cooper Flagg only had, oh gosh, we're just gonna ignore that. And we will go up 3-1 here. in this victory, up by 11 points. Or sorry, up by 11. We won by 11 points. Cooper Flagg with 2 points in 28 minutes, only shot the ball once. Man, his brother was just getting some cardio in basically. All right then, and we're up 3-1, and just like that, we gentlemen sweep the Portland Trailblazers in a 20-point victory. Cooper Flagg with 14 points in this game, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. 6 for 9 from the field, nice, very nice. And just like that, unlike the Ace Bailey video, we were having way more success in the playoffs than they did. And of course, that's because we're on the Mavericks. And then up next, we're facing against James Harden, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, Ivica Zubac, Brook Lopez off the bench there, and of course, Rajon Rondo. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Game 1 goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg in this game at 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, good efficiency for him. Game 2 will go to the Dallas Mavericks, a 35-point win. Cooper Flagg with 22 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Fantastic game from him. Game 3 is also a Mavericks victory. Cooper Flagg with 4 points. Dang it, man. That's not what you want to see. And here we go. And the Clippers don't get swept in a 4-point victory for him. Cooper Flagg with 7 points in this one. Kind of cooling off after those first few games. And just like that in Game 5, the Mavericks will once again take the series. 11 points from Cooper Flagg in this in this win. 6 rebounds from him as well. He had a steal. 0 for 5 from 3, so not the best for him there. But just like that, Cooper Flagg finds himself in the conference finals here, going up against the Timberwolves with Anthony Edwards, Jaden Daniels, or McDaniels, not the quarterback, Julius Randle, Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert off the bench here, Mike Conley. They got Robert Dillingham. So should be a good series. And yeah, Game 1 will go to the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point win. Cooper Flagg with 12 points in this game with a block. 6 for 11 from the field there. Not bad at all. Game 2 will go to the Mavericks. 7 points in this one for Cooper Flagg. Another 10-point victory. And yeah, you can't say that the Timberwolves aren't trying. Edwards and Julius Randle are put on a show for the Timberwolves, but not really too much success for them, unfortunately. And here we go. They actually do take Game 3 here in a 14-point win for the Timberwolves. 34 points from Anthony Edwards, and Cooper Flagg only with 6 points in this one. Still the steal though, and didn't make a 3-pointer in that game. And here we go. We're up 3-1 here. A 6-point win to go up 3-1 here. Cooper Flagg with 6 points. So I guess he made he made a pivotal difference. Without those 6 points, we wouldn't have won. It would have been a tie game. So, you can't tie in basketball, obviously. And then here we go. 3-2. So the Mavericks will drop Game 5 here. Or sorry, Game 6. Wouldn't this be Game 6? No, this is Game 5. Yeah, I'm right. Game 5 here. Cooper Flagg with 4 points, but still had 2 steals and a block there. So making his impact defensively. And yeah, this Timberwolves team is pretty decent. And here we go. We're up 3-2. We'll simcast this one since, the stakes are a little higher. It's the conference finals. And the Timberwolves come out to a good lead, and they're going to cushion their lead to force Game 7 here in the conference finals here. 27, a game high for the Mavericks here. 27 points from Cooper Flagg. 1 block, 1 assist, 11 from 20 from the field, 3 for 10 from 3. Not the greatest, but Anthony Edwards with 43 points. Dante DiVincenzo with 31. Wow, an absolute clinic from him for shooting wise. 11 for 14 from the field. 6 made threes from Anthony Edwards. And we have a Game 7 in the conference finals. What a way to start off this video, y'all. What a way to start off this video. And it looks like it is going to be a pretty close game here until the end there. It looks like the Mavericks are going to pull away here. Yeah, it looks like, well, we can jump into this. 4-point game, 123-119, a minute and a half remaining here. We'll get our first glimpse of Cooper Flagg here in a Mavericks jersey here in 2K26. And look at that. There he is. Gobert on the inbound here. And He's on Anthony Edwards. So this is gonna be an interesting matchup for him. I don't think, has this been the matchup all series? It might have been. Anthony Edwards working on the left side of the basket here, trying to get into the lane, and beautiful finish by Anthony Edwards. And look at that, he's looking at his hand, he's got the hot hand. 40 points, 59% from the field today. Kyrie working against Mike Conley there, going to the left, picks up his dribble, goes for the layup, and is fouled by Mike Conley there. And that'll send Kyrie Irving to the line for 2 free throws. The first one is up and good. A minute 16 left here as a 3-point lead here for the Mavericks here at home in Dallas. A minute 16 as Anthony Edwards will once again take up the ball of the court, and this time Klay Thompson will be picking him up here on defense, and Anthony Edwards is going to blow right through him for an easy layup. Oh my goodness, what a beast. 42 points on the night for him, and that'll make it a 2-point game here with a minute remaining on the clock here. Kyrie working against Dante DiVincenzo here, and he's sitting in the paint here, puts up a little floater and misses it. Dante DiVincenzo with some great defense. Julius Randle at the wing there, over to Anthony Edwards. It'll be a deep 2 if it goes, and it doesn't fall, and Anthony Davis with the rebound here. Kyrie calling for it, but Naz Reid's picking up Anthony Davis on defense, and there he goes, he passes it. Kyrie is going to get the screen from Derek Lively, but decides not to. Gets the pick from AD instead. Does a little behind the back on Naz Reid and makes it. Oh my goodness, what a move from Kyrie Irving to make it a 4-point game here with 24 seconds. Well, just a little over 24 seconds on the shot clock here. Minnesota will call timeout to advance the ball, and McDaniels will be responsible for the inbound here. It goes over to Randall. Cooper Flagg with the near steal there, and wow, what a move from Anthony Edwards there, but unfortunately that'll do it for the Timberwolves as he doesn't get the shot to go. And of course, Kyrie is going to hit his free throws, and yeah, so we're going to the NBA Finals, y'all. That's pretty insane actually. In year one, that's just absurd. Anthony Edwards is going to pull a 3, but it doesn't matter. Cooper Flagg with the rebound, and that's officially going to do it for the Timberwolves here. All right, in case you guys want to see the stats here, 34 points from Kyrie, but where's Cooper Flagg? 17 points from 6 for 9 shooting. Once again, can't make a 3-pointer. And over on the other side, we saw Anthony Edwards with a 42-point performance. Can't say he didn't try, but unfortunately, the Timberwolves will lose here in the conference finals. And Kyrie Irving with the Western Conference Finals MVP will be facing the Atlanta Hawks, it looks like. Yeah, the Atlanta Hawks. They win in Game 7 against New York. So 2 Game 7s in the conference finals. That's pretty exciting. And for Cooper Flagg will be making his NBA Finals debut in his rookie season. Absolutely insane. They got Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Zachary Risachet, Jalen Johnson. They got Kristaps in that trade in here in the offseason. And they got Onyeka and Nickeil Alexander-Walker and AW off the bench for the Hawks here. Game 1 will go to the Hawks. A 16-point win. Kyrie Irving with 31. Cooper Flagg with 26. 6 made threes in Game 1 here. What an absolute great performance. 40 and 15 from Trae Young. 30 points from Kristaps there. 2 blocks as well. And wow, they still won in, I'm assuming in Dallas, right? Because because they're the 2 seed. So that's crazy. Game 1 goes to the Hawks here. Game 2, the Mavericks will tie things up here by 3 points. Kyrie with 30 points. Cooper Flagg with 23, 3 and 6, having a fantastic season. Trae Young, 44 points. I mean, he's having a good series and not a good season. He's still had a great season, obviously. He won Rookie of the Year. But I'm gonna start simcasting these games because these are like pretty close. And like, look at this. This is a close game. We're in Atlanta. It's a close game. Geez, I just simmed right through it though, my bad, y'all. But 108-103, the final score, and Cooper Flagg didn't even play that well in this game, so we will just pretend it didn't happen. And yeah, Trae Young once again is a demon. But we go up 2-1, so we still won on Atlanta's home floor, and we got one more trip here in Atlanta before we head back to Dallas. And the Hawks, man, they're gonna tie things up here potentially. Let's see. I'm gonna try not to actually skip through this if it's actually close. Looks like it's not gonna be close though. They blow us out by 12. I wouldn't say blow us out, but 30 points from AD, 18 points from Cooper Flagg, five assists, 2 steals, 1 for 8 from 3. He's just really shot chucking there. 45 from Trae Young. And just like that, we have a new series here, 2-2. And we're in Dallas for this one. And man, this has been an exciting series. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't hop into the other games. So that's really my bad, y'all. And 7-point lead for the Hawks. We got just under 2 minutes remaining. Let's see if maybe the Mavericks can make something happen here. It would definitely take a miracle, but we do have the ball. And we could make it a 2-possession game here with a made 3, or I guess any bucket, to be honest. But D'Lo is in this game. Cooper Flagg is sitting there in the corner. He's guarded by, I don't know who that is, but AD gets the bucket to go, makes it a 5-point lead for the Hawks here. Now he's got to play some good defense, and you got a game here still. D'Angelo Russell, though, guarding Trae Young is not going to give me much hope. And yeah, where are you going? But good help defense from AD. And speaking of defense, the block by AD absolutely deletes Risaché's shot. I think that was Risaché, or was that Jalen Johnson? That might have been Jalen Johnson. Either way, absolutely deleted his 3-pointer there. And Kristaps, oh my gosh, you're making Derek Lively look goofy there. Nearly misses the attempt too. And that makes it a 7-point lead once again. And the Mavericks gotta come up with a bucket here. Klay Thompson the defense is sagging on him there. AD working against Jalen Johnson here. Putting him in a freaking, wow, just absolutely bullying him there. Good night. I couldn't even find the words for that, but he's got 34 points in 34 minutes here. And Trae Young has got the ball with less than a minute to go here in this game. The Mavericks desperately need a stop here, and Trae Young is going to pull it, but great closeout defense from D'Angelo Russell there. And Cooper Flagg with the rebound. He will take it across the court here. D'Angelo Russell in the corner. Takes a pump fake. He's going to drive against Trae Young. Back to AD. AD going to the left here to the basket and just doing the same old, but this time it doesn't work and they have to foul. Oh man, Derek Lively with the intentional foul. It's going to send Jalen Johnson to the free throw line, and he is barely going to get that second one. Straddle off the back iron there, and we'll see if he can get, or sorry, the first one, but let's see if he can get the second one to fall here to give the Mavericks a fighting chance in this game. And same result there. Mavericks will call timeout. We can see if they can make a shot here and potentially make this a competitive game. But I think the Mavericks are going to drop game 5 here at home, which is going to give the Hawks a 3-2 lead in this game. And Kristaps absolutely blocks the crap out of Anthony Davis, and that is going to do it, y'all. 7-point win for the Atlanta Hawks, or I guess 9-point win, or 6-point win at home. And yeah, we had an 11-point second quarter, which ultimately did not help do as many favors. And it's going to be the Atlanta Hawks defense that is going to prevail in this game. 4 blocks from Kristaps Porzingis in this game, 34 points from Anthony Davis, only 14 points from Cooper Flagg. He had 5 steals in this game. Holy cow, that is absurd, man. That's got to be some sort of rookie record for sure. 5 steals in a playoff game. And here we go. Our backs against the wall here. We are in Atlanta. We've got to force game 7 here if we want to win. And it is going to be a close one here. But we pull away here in the 4th quarter. We've got a good lead. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to end with the win here and force game 7. Anthony Davis with 32, 28 points from Cooper Flagg. A fantastic shooting night for him. He also had 2 steals as well. Over on the other side of the ball, 20 and 10 double-double for Trae Young. He had 7 turnovers in this game, which was great for us, obviously. So here we go. We got game 7 in Dallas. The Hawks looking to finish what they started here. At one point, they did have a 3-2 lead. And it's been a tight series, honestly, this whole time. No one was really decisively blowing each other out. Like, it was always back and forth. And speaking of back and forth, we've got a back and forth game here with 1.5 minutes left in game 7. The Mavericks are down by 3 points at home with 1.5 minutes remaining. And Derek Lively is going to inbound the ball for the Mavericks, likely going to go into Kyrie Irving, who just throws it away to Luke Kennard. What a sloppy pass that was. But oh my goodness, speaking of sloppy passing, yeah, they're lucky to not steal that. Anthony Davis and Derek Lively are there to help on defense. Cooper Flagg in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Derek Lively with the offensive board over to AD. Derek Lively, another offensive board. What's he doing? He's just got to go up with it. He's going to get a 5-second. There we go. He flushes it on top of Onyeka Okongwu to make it a 1-point game. That was a really confusing offensive dealio there. Anyways, Kyrie guarding Trae Young. And Trae Young is making him look silly right now with his handles right. He's backing up on him, maybe looking for a fader. But Kyrie's playing some good defense here now in the paint. Can he finish it off? No. Trae Young with the better offense, unfortunately. 3-point win, or the lead for the Hawks here. I don't know what I'm saying here. Kyrie with a nice free throw jumper there. Makes it a 1-point game with 36 seconds remaining. Trae Young will take the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks here. You got Risa Shea in the wing there, and Kristaps in the corner. Kyrie, oh my goodness, absolutely embarrassed against Trae Young. He's just making him look silly right now on defense. He even takes a bow. Oh my gosh, that's cold. He's waving goodbye to them. Oh my goodness, that is cold. That's why they call him Ice Cold Trae, I guess. Holy cow, he already thinks it's over. Kyrie will take the inbound. They need a 3-pointer here. Goes to Cooper Flagg, who doesn't take the 3. Back to Cooper. Oh, he throws it away. Dyson Daniels with the steal, the flush. Cooper just needed to take the 3 there. What a sloppy decision making from the rookie. And oh my gosh, they throw it away again. Oh my goodness, 2 straight turnovers, 2 clutch steals from the Hawks here. It's gonna secure their Game 7 win here in the NBA Finals. We'll see if maybe, I don't think they're gonna have a chance here. It's gonna be a 7-point lead. And just like that, the Hawks are going to win Game 7 of the NBA Finals here in Dallas. And yep, that's going to do it. I don't want to watch the celebration. And wow, what a heartbreaking way to lose it. 36 points from Kyrie in this game. And Cooper Flagg, 6 points. Yeah, it looks like, didn't have the greatest shooting night, so I could see why maybe he wanted to pass that. But at that point, it's just, you got to take it, man. You got to take that shot. And just like that, Trae Young, Finals MVP. The Hawks will take the Finals in a very close Game 7. And wow, what a great number one. Keep in mind, this is only Cooper Flagg's rookie season, y'all. This is only Cooper Flagg's rookie season. See, LeBron's gonna try and retire. We're not gonna let that happen. Sorry, buddy, you gotta play one more season. And I don't think they're gonna have a lottery pick, because I don't think they have any picks per se. I think they traded them all away. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna go straight to player progression here. We'll see what the Mavericks do in free agency. I don't even know who is their free agents, but we don't really care about that. We just care about Cooper Flagg here. So they keep AD. Kyrie is still here. They're in their career years though here, career contract years here. Cooper Flagg improves by 6 overalls. He's up to an 88 overall here in year 2. Man, this is gonna be insane. This is gonna be insane. They have Quentin Grimes here. Jaden Hardy did better. We got Max Christie still. Yeah, it's gonna be a good season, I think. So I'll see you guys here in the postseason. Cade Cunningham with the MVP of this season. And let's see, Cooper Flagg gets most improved player. I got moosed. He says things are going great, couldn't be happier. And he's feeling ecstatic. Good for him. 22 points, nearly 23 points a game this season. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, a block a game. Shot 54 from the field, 42% from 3. About the same for free throw as last season. And the Mavericks won 62 games this season. And see if he makes an all-NBA team. He potentially could, because 2K loves him. Can't blame him, because I love him too. And yeah, we are once again the 1 seed. We won 62 games, like I said. Let's go to the stats and standings. That's the G League. But there you go. Cooper Flagg was the 2nd leading scorer on the team. Looks like Anthony Davis is going to kind of take a step back here as Cooper enters his role. He's a 90 overall already. So yeah, that's pretty scary. And look at that, Utah. We did Ace Bailey last time, and they're already doing a lot better because I was like, they don't have Ace Bailey. No, they're not even starting Ace Bailey. So I guess good for them. Good for them. Anyways, we're facing off against the Pelicans here. They got Jordan Poole, DeJounte Murray, Zion, of course. And yeah, well, I'm sure it won't go too well for them. Game 1 will go to the Mavericks here. Cooper Flagg with 19 points, and this one 3 steals. Very impressive win. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3, and then that's a sweep, it looks like. Yep, a sweep in 4 games there. That's how a sweep works through that series. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals for Cooper Flagg. I mean, let's take a quick look and see what his career high is here. 44 points this season is his career high. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. He had 16 rebounds in the game. He had 6 steals in a game. 4 blocks is the most he's done. Okay, I just want to see if he had any crazy career highs. And we are going to be going against the Utah Jazz here in round 2. We already covered them. Ace Bailey's now starting over Markkanen. How's he done in this? I'm just curious to see how he does, because we just did a video on him, so I gotta see if like the game's screwing me over. Okay, he's done all right. Anyways, game 1 is going to go to Dallas here. We'll take a look at the stats for Cooper. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks a game for him. Game 2 is a Mavericks win. Game 3 is a Mavericks win. And just like that, we are undefeated right now in the playoffs here. If you want to take a look at what Cooper Flagg's been doing, definitely upped his efficiency there in that one. I think you can go to playoff stats, right? Yeah, we can go to playoff statistics. Here, go player stats. And how do I make it so? Okay, there we go. First round, that was his stats there. Second round, Cooper Flagg was on the tear. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And yeah, shot very efficiently from the field there. 61% from the field, 46% from 3. And we are going to get to the 7-seeded Rockets, who they've got Kevin Durant, they got Amen Thompson, and Alperen Şengün, of course. I honestly don't think this is going to be a close series, but you never know. I mean, they were the 7th seed, and they're here in the conference finals now. It's a Texas showdown, which you love to see. Game 1 is a Mavericks victory. Game 2 is a Mavericks victory. Same for Game 3. And Game 4, man, we are undefeated as we head into the NBA Finals here. Cooper Flagg averaged 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and a half, and a block a game. Shot 55% from the field, 100% from free throw, and 37% from 3. And James Harden's on the Bulls, who we're going up against here in the NBA Finals. They're the 6th seed and beat out the 1 seed, the Detroit Pistons, in the conference finals here. They've got, of course, James Harden. They got Kobe White. Oh god, I got Josh Giddey. That's how they made it. I'm like, how on earth is this team in the finals? Hey man, good for them. Good for them. Game 1, Mavericks victory. In this game 1, 25-10, 2 and 3. Absolutely stuffing the stat sheet for Cooper Flagg there. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win, and we're gonna hop in the simcast here because we gotta see the celebration at least once here. It's actually be a close game potentially here, and yeah, it is. It looks like, actually no, it's not close anymore. Yeah, never mind. I jinxed it. Well, they're keeping it somewhat competitive, and as we head in here, we're gonna hop in with 34 seconds left on the clock. The Mavericks are only up by 6, so maybe the Bulls could pull out some shenanigans like they did that one time. If you know, you know. Wasn't it against the Hornets or something, I think? I think it was against the Hornets, because I remember the announcer like absolutely freaking out when it happened. And there we go, Anthony Davis on the inbound. Is Cooper Flagg even in the game? Doesn't look like it. He is has 10 points, and he is not fouled out. He's just not in the game. Good. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. And you know, let's just simulate a little bit more because I don't want to go slowest so I don't miss. I just want to hop in with like 9 seconds left. There we go. I'm not trying to watch, you know, everything go down here. Max Christie's on the free throw line, but look at that. Cooper Flagg is here, and it looks like it's gonna be a 10-point victory here in the NBA Finals. We go undefeated in the playoffs. Didn't drop a single game. Koa Pete, it looks like, is gonna put up some garbage, and just like that. Why are they fouling, man? Why are you fouling? The game's over. Why are you just gonna make the L look? Okay, well, Jaden Hardy has made him look like a fool here. And there we go. Put it up. He missed both free throws, I guess. Whatever. He almost made that full court shot, but look at that. The first NBA title for Cooper Flagg here in his 2nd year. Where is Cooper Flagg? Why is it just all these bench warmers on the? You guys, no shade to Derek Lively. You're not bench warmer. But who are these other guys that are just celebrating right now? Look at this freaking Jalen Williams right now. Like what? No, we trying to say Cooper Flagg here, y'all. Or did I skip the whole thing? Okay, there's Jason Kidd. Yeah, there's Derek Lively. Yep. All these Mad Bulls fans, they're so salty they lost. Oh man. We just trying to see Cooper Flagg here, you know? We just trying to see Cooper Flagg get his ring. Let's see if they'll show. There's AD. Look at that. Where's Cooper Flagg at? Why is Cooper Flagg not on here, man? I'm sure Cooper Flagg won Finals MVP though, right? I would sure hope so. Like, I guess it just like puts in the starting lineup, I guess. I don't know, but that's kind of goofy. Because y'all, like, that's not the starting lineup, but the last lineup that was on the bench. Because look at all these guys. And AD will actually take Finals MVP in this game. So look at that. And okay, I'm good to skip this now. Let's go to the simcast, y'all. So in this game, Cooper Flagg only had 10 points. Yeah, whatever. We saw it. But look at that. Just like that, Cooper Flagg has his first NBA title. Anthony Davis with the Finals MVP. I just want to see what Cooper Flagg's stats were. Okay, definitely not as good as he definitely had a pretty underwhelming Finals performance compared to his other performances here so far in this video. But that's okay. That's okay. And just like that, this one title of many, hopefully, for Cooper Flagg. And we're just going to sim right through to year 3. We're going to see player progression here, see how much he progresses. He goes up by 5 overalls. He's a 93 overall. He's officially the best player on the team. Kyrie Irving and AD are starting to regress. And is that the second ring for AD, right? Because he won one with the Lakers in the bubble, right? So I guess it's his first real ring. Just kidding. Anyways, and that'll be Kyrie's second ring as well. So that's pretty cool. And then I don't think there's any other players on here, but look at that. Cooper Flagg, one-time NBA championship already. So he's already having himself a great career. I mean, 2 years in and he's already an NBA champ. So it's only going to go up from here. So we'll see you guys here at the conclusion of year 3 in the postseason. Finally see a Victor Wembanyama MVP in this video, I believe. Is that his first? I think it is. I know this isn't about him. Yeah, but that's shocking that he finally gets his first MVP here, because usually he wins it like every season. So that's an absolute insane stat line for him. And yeah, I don't think we're going to see any Cooper Flagg, unfortunately, but we do win 62 games this season. I'm hoping to see him on an all-NBA team this season. Maybe all-NBA third team. Really? That's interesting. Maybe all defensive team. Nothing, man. That's crazy. We are the 1 seed though, and let's take a look at Cooper Flagg's stats this season. I'm surprised he hasn't made any team. Oh, well, that's probably why he did worse scoring than last season. His efficiency from 3 went down, and yeah, it looks like for whatever reason he's just not playing his best, which is shocking. But here we go. We're in the playoffs once again. And honestly, we're playing off against the Lakers here. They got Luka, so it's the rematch of all rematches here. Can Luka get his revenge? Whoa. 4-point win here. 57 points from Luka. He's coming back with a vengeance at 28. Cooper Flagg, we have Jordan Poole in this team for some reason, who had 27 points in this game. Oh man, Luka's mad, man. He hates this team. Good night. 38 points for Luka in this game. 14 and 13. 7 assists, 3 steals, 4 blocks for Cooper Flagg. He's stuffing the stat sheet in this game, making his impact known and felt. A 6-point win for the Mavericks here in this game. The Lakers, 20-point triple-double from Luka. Cooper Flagg with 28 points in this game. He had 4 steals as well. Here we go. To go up 3-1, we are going to get it done. Luka with 34 and 12, 28 and 11 for Cooper Flagg here in this game. And just like that, it looks like, yep, a gentleman's sweep for the Mavericks. 23, but the leading scorer was Jordan Poole, 26 points. He's had himself a fantastic playoff run so far. 23 though in this game 5. 12-point win for the Mavericks, and Luka had 40 points in this one. He averaged 37 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Absolute demon he is. Holy crap, 52% from 3. Man, he was mad at this Mavericks team, man, and he made this series a lot. Like, those games were pretty close, even though it didn't feel like it on the overall series, wins. Anyways, we're going to be against the Minnesota Timberwolves, which would be a rematch of the year 1 conference finals, I want to say. Game 1, we'll go to the Timberwolves as well, so we drop game 1 2 series in a row now. Cooper Flagg with 8 points, 1 for 13. Gosh, man, that was a rough game for him for sure. And here we go, game 2 here. Can we? No, we're down 2-0. They steal both of the games on our home court. A 3-point victory for the Timberwolves. 46 points for Anthony Edwards. Cooper Flagg with 23. He had 6 steals and 4 blocks in this game. Man, he might break John Stockton's steals record in his career. There we go. The Mavericks finally respond with a win. A near triple-double for Cooper Flagg in this game. We tied up 2-2 now, so we got a new series on our hands now. Another near triple-double for Cooper Flagg, despite the lack in points there. And here we go to go up 3-2. The Timberwolves are going to take that game. Let's take a look at how close the game was. By 3 points once again. 20 points from Cooper Flagg in this one, but 54 points from Anthony Edwards. I mean, a ton of double-digit scorers in this game for the Mavericks here. And here we go. In this simcast, our backs are against the wall here. We're the reigning NBA champions right now, and we are in a game. We gotta force game 7 here in the second round of the playoffs here in the Western Conference, and it looks like we're gonna handily do that on the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road. 28 points from Kyrie, and man, Cooper Flagg just does not show up in these clutch situations, man, but 5 points from him, 12 rebounds, and 4 steals at least, so he's making his presence felt defensively at least. And here we go, game 7. We're in Dallas, and the Mavericks are trying to come back in this game. The Timberwolves have kind of kept a good lead all throughout this game, and we come here with 2 minutes remaining, or just under 2 minutes remaining. It's been a defensive showdown, 96-94 here, and the Mavericks are on the line. It looks like Kyrie Irving is on the line here for the Mavericks to tie up the game here. I would think, at least. First free throw is up and good. 95-96. That Cooper Flagg coming out of the game there. Oh no, he's back. All right, and here we go. Second free throw to tie up the game is good. We have a tie ball game here with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock. Anthony Edwards with the ball, working against Jaden Hardy there. Cooper Flagg reaches, and they call him for the foul there. Anthony Edwards, he's Anthony Edwards. He's really good at the game of basketball. That's all that can be said. And man, he's making Jaden Hardy look silly right now. Jaden McDaniels with a wide open 3, and despite the closeout attempt by Cooper Flagg, he drills it and gives the Timberwolves a 3-point lead here late in this game. Kyrie Irving working against his defender here. It goes over to Cooper Flagg, who's got Jaden McDaniels on him, a great defender. And they're going to call an illegal screen on Derek Lively. Jaden McDaniels might have sold that a little bit, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it. Nas Reed will inbound the ball to Anthony Edwards here. And now if you're the Timberwolves, you just got to chew clock and get a bucket. And Anthony Edwards is going to pull up on the wing there of the key there and can't get it to go. And Kyrie Irving is pretty sloppy with these passes, I cannot lie. And it's Deuce McBride who's working against it, and Anthony Davis blows it for him on that possession, staying in the paint for too long. He's gonna get a 3-second violation, and they just give the ball right back to the Timberwolves here. And this is pretty sloppy playing from the vet. You gotta know that you can't stay in the paint for that long. Anthony Edwards gets the screen from Nas Reed and drills the 3-pointer. That might just be the dagger that will secure the Timberwolves an NBA title potentially. Kyrie Irving with the ball here. He got to score a 3-pointer here. Anthony Davis pump fakes. They've got Cooper Flagg there in the wing, and AD's just gonna go up with it, and he does finish. It's a 4-point lead. And if you're the Dallas Mavericks, you don't necessarily need to foul here. But Anthony Edwards gonna blow right by his defender. Oh, he doesn't go for the finish, so they double team. That leaves McDaniels wide open. Once again, he doesn't take the shot. They have 10 seconds on the shot clock. 8. Can you play Dillingham wide open in the corner? He drills it, and that's gonna do it. Sloppy defense from the Mavericks there. I don't know what they were thinking, trying to pull a double team off. I have no idea what the game plan was there. They call timeout, and it looks like that's gonna do it. Cooper Flagg is in the corner. He's not gonna shoot it for some reason. You gotta shoot it, and he misses it. Derek Lively with the offensive rebound. He takes another one, misses. Derek Lively with another one, and I don't know if he made that. Do I really care though? Not really. See if I can catch the simcast. I did. I caught it just in time. They even give him a point. Just that's how broken simcast is. 108 to 98. 16-point double-double for Cooper Flagg in the L. 3 steals, and they cannot go back-to-back, unfortunately, in this season. And the Timberwolves, in shocking fashion, will I don't know why we thought this was the finals. I don't know what the hell I was smoking. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so stupid. This is only the second round, but it felt like an NBA Finals game because holy cow, that was competitive. And the Timberwolves are going to go on for the NBA Finals, and the Hawks go back-to-back, but they lose back-to-back years. Oh, wait, no, they actually didn't lose back-to-back because we won. The Hawks were year 1, and then we beat, who did we beat the second season? Oh, the Bulls, but we destroyed them. And now the Hawks came back, and the Timberwolves beat them again in 7 games. Wow, look at that. So Trae Young cannot go back-to-back, I guess, or whatever. They not go back. I'm on crack, y'all. I'm gonna shut up now. James Harden's gonna retire. Damian Lillard's gonna retire. And yeah, we don't really care. We're just gonna go straight to player progression. So unfortunately, Cooper Flagg can't go back-to-back for a ring, but still pretty disappointing finish to that season there. And all of a sudden, it looks like Cooper Flagg is kind of on an island of his own here. Kyrie Irving's all alone. Oh, did AD leave or did he retire? Oh, I might have not caught it. Did he retire? No, it would have showed him more to the top. Yeah, it looks like he didn't retire, but LeBron James did retire. But yeah, Norman Powell retired, so that's kind of a hard loss for us, unfortunately. But it looks like we're not going to get back Anthony Davis. Curious to see where he went. I'm not gonna look through all this. So we lost Anthony Davis though. He is no longer on this team. So all of a sudden, this guy went up by 68 overalls. He was a 0 overall, and now he's up by 68 overalls. Good for him, man. Good for him. He's balling. Anyways, Cooper Flagg will go up by 3 to be a 96 overall, and it's just him and Kyrie now. Even Derek Lively is already regressing, which is crazy. And yeah, it's gonna be a different season. Cooper Flagg is really gonna have to handle the keys of the offense and the defense, to be quite frank with you. I don't think there's a draft class for 2029, is there? There better not be. Okay, I guess there is. I'm gonna be drafting like 7th graders. That's crazy. But yeah, this is now Cooper Flagg's proven time because, you know, he's gonna have to handle, you know, the main offense and defensive responsibilities on this team because he's pretty much the anchor of this team at this point. And it seems to be going quite great for them. I mean, there's 20-4 to start off the year. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys here at the conclusion of this current year and into the postseason. We shall go. All right, Wemby gets another MVP in this video, but we don't care about that. Did I say Chris Collins? Okay, I did. I was right. And the Hawks win 63, but we win 62 games this season. And let's see if we get Cooper Flagg. There we go. All NBA second team, Cooper Flagg. Let's see how he does. And he definitely was an all-star. It looks like, did it say lost MVP and he went down in morale? Good for him, I guess. It's hilarious. I mean, he was 7th in MVP voting, so he was pretty good. He has a career high of 50 right now. And obviously, just to update you guys, he's a 2-time all-star. He made all defensive team this year, as you can see. And he was second team All-NBA. His shot tendency is only 71. I think I'm going to put that up because, I mean, he's the lead guy. So I think he should be focusing, you know, on shooting. But anyways, this season he averaged 25 points a game, 8 rebounds, just under 5 assists, 2 steals on the block. Great efficiency for him. And of course, he's going to be on all defensive second team because we just read it. There he is right there. And yeah, great season from him. And we are the 2 seed. So, see what the team's looking like. We still got Kyrie. We got Miles Bridges, I guess. He came last season. I didn't notice that. Cody Williams from the Jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's from the Jazz. He's here now, I guess. Jason Crow Jr. was our 11th round pick from Portland, but then he just came here, I guess. Huh, interesting. Anyways, the team's looking nice, and I'm gonna put your shot tendency up a little bit, man. I mean, don't hate on me, but we're just gonna put it up to, like, Kyrie's is an 85, so I feel like his can be an 85, you know? And then maybe put his touches up to like an 80. We'll just put both 85. I just feel like he needs to be touching the ball a little more than that, you know? He's a 97 overall after all, you know? Like, come on. Anyways, let's go to the first round here. See who we're going to be facing off against. It's going to be the Clippers, and the Clippers do not have anybody. They've got a really old Kawhi Leonard. He's 37 years old. They got Pascal Siakam, who's also really old. He's 35. Yeah, this team is about to get swept. I'm actually so confident. We're just going to simulate the round. Yep, there we go. Swept them. Cooper Flagg through that series. Pretty similar averages to what he's been doing in the regular season there. And we're facing off against, oh wow, they upset the Thunder here. Yeah, we gotta thank them for that. Holy cow, that's an insane team. I don't know if we'd beat them, to be honest. Or 90s, that's insane. That's absolutely insane, but they must be pretty good themselves. I'm so confused how this team beat them. I mean, they're good, like, they're decent, but they're not like I don't think they'd be good enough to beat the Thunder, but they could probably beat us. But game 1 goes to us. Cooper Flagg with 31 and 10, 3 blocks, 4 steals in that game. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4, they tie it up. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Game 5 here. They go up 3-2. Oh boy, I'm getting flashbacks. They won by 2 points. Jaden Hardy had 37 points for us. Cooper Flagg. Oh man, here we go. Second round again. We're in a similar situation to last season, and we're on the road in New Orleans, in Louisiana. And let's see here. It's a very close game here, and it's tied up with 1:39 to go. Oh boy, I'm getting flashbacks to last season, y'all. I don't like the way this looks, to be honest with you here, but we'll see how it goes regardless here. We do have possession though. Gafford will inbound the ball to Kyrie Irving. Cooper Flagg is there in the left-hand part of your screen there, but I don't think Kyrie's gonna pass it. He doesn't really pass too much in these things. He just likes taking garbage shots instead, which is really funny because I feel like they need to like pass a little more often, but you know what? It's okay. We're just here to watch some basketball, I guess. Anyways, the beautiful pass. They have Sabonis as well. Oh my goodness, Sabonis gets the easy finish on Miles Bridges there. He's playing center for us. We don't really have a center. I guess he's power forward, but still. Anyways, Kyrie working against his defender, Jeremiah Fears there, who is also drafted in the same draft class as Cooper Flagg, and he is trying to play hero ball here, but what is he doing? Take Kyrie out of the game, man. He is sucking it up. Missy with the ball over to, is that Alex Sarr? And Gafford gets the steal, passes to Kyrie, who is not gonna, oh, he passes the ball. Miles Bridges for 3? Oh my gosh, this is a terrible basketball we're witnessing here. Over to Jeremiah Fears there, picked up by Cooper Flagg on defense. It goes over to Sabonis, and oh no, we know how this ended last time, and it's the same result. We're down by 4 with 24 seconds left on the clock. You gotta give the ball to your guy, Cooper Flagg. This is scary. We could have back-to-back seasons where we lose in the second round, where we've been a top 2 seed in the West. Which would not be a good look. Would not be a good look. Miles Bridges on the inbound. They're going to look for Kyrie on this one, and you want to hit a 3-pointer, and he is playing terrible. Like, he's just not handling the ball well, which is really ironic for him. He's tired, and he is wasting a lot of clock. He's chewing all of the clock. What's he doing? Oh my goodness, Kyrie Irving single-handedly blew that game, and that's going to cost us the series. Kyrie with a terrible clutch performance there. I don't know what on earth, I don't know what the hell he was doing with that. 34 points though from Cooper Flagg in this one. And yeah, I have no idea what he was thinking. Like, it's like he was just playing with his brain off. Like, no words for the basketball I just witnessed. And Dallas Mavericks are out just like that. And it's kind of frustrating, like, to see that happen. Like, the AI in this, like, what the heck was even that? And it looks like the Spurs, no, the Hawks, man. The Hawks are dominant right now. Is that their third ring now? No, it's their second ring in this video. Oh my word. And Kevin Durant's gonna retire. Good for him, I guess. And man, you gotta get, honestly, man, I'm not for like, I like Kyrie, but man, he is making it hard to like him in this video. He blew like 4 straight possessions, and it was all thanks to him. Cooper is gonna go up to a 97 overall. Somehow we have Elijah Arenas. He went from OKC, he was on the Hawks, and the Hawks just let him go for no reason, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. That's fantastic, actually. Yeah, why would you need to do that? Yeah, sure. Do what you want, guys. I don't understand this game sometimes. So Cooper Flagg's up to a 97 overall. We got Elijah Arenas now as a good 1-2 punch, and I believe Elijah Arenas is part of the 2027 draft class, I want to say. Yeah. And we're just going to auto-generate because I don't want to put guys from 2030 in this. Like, we don't need freaking 6th graders in this game. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're going to see how they do this season. They came off a pretty disappointing, like, back-to-back seasons, like, post-seasons where you had very disappointing L's. That is for sure. So we're gonna load up this next season. It looks like the Mavericks are definitely not doing as well as they usually do, and so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. And yeah, we'll see you guys here in the postseason if anything interesting happens. All right, y'all, let's see. No awards for Mr. Cooper Flagg, but he was all NBA first team. Oh my goodness, he averaged 30 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block a game. Absolutely amazing efficiency from him. I'm assuming all defensive first team is 3rd in defensive player of the year voting, and 5th in MVP voting. And the Mavericks are the 2 seed once again. I don't know how many games we won this season. Let's take a look at the standings. 61 wins, not bad at all. That makes us 3rd best team in the league, 2nd best team in the league, depending on how you wanna gauge it, I guess. And we're in the play-in. We're playing the Trailblazers. They got Scoot, they got Shaden, they got our guy Nathan Solomon. He's a demon. If you know, you know. And yeah, but we're gonna sim through these games. Portland takes game 1, but we take game 2, and it looks like we'll probably take the series here. Yep, in 5 games, going against the Houston Rockets here. It's gonna be Amen Thompson, AJ Mitchell, Mr. Chris Collins, and be interesting. Jabari Smith, Alperen Şengün, Nate Ahmet. Yeah, we got Walker Kessler too. This is actually a pretty good team. But game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And a gentleman's sweep once again. And we're facing off against the Thunder, who got Darren Peterson, Shea, Jalen Williams, Chet. And then after that, I mean, they still got a solid bench. Don't get me wrong. But are we better than them? I don't know. We got Elijah Arenas and Cody Williams. Yeah, we're not much better. It's just basically the Cooper Flagg show. Speaking of Cooper Flagg, let's see what his averages have been through the playoffs. He's averaging 30 in the playoffs. Oh my words. In the first round, he averaged 30. Second round, he averaged 30. So he's just been on a tear this whole time. And here we go. We're facing off against the 5-seeded OKC Thunder. They swept the Spurs. So we got to be careful. They take game 1 by 6. Oh boy, it's going to be an interesting series. We tie it up though. Can we go up 2-1? Can we go up 3-1? And can we finish it off in 5 games? Yes, we can. He averaged 37 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals in that Western Conference Finals. And once again, it's a rematch against the Atlanta Hawks here. They had in Cooper's rookie year. Ignore my stuttering. But in Cooper's rookie year, they beat him. And we're going to see how it goes in this time. 8-point win, 41 from Cooper in that game. Game 2. Another Mavericks win, 29 from Cooper Flagg in that game. Game 3, Hawks will take it. They respond back, 26 from Cooper in that one. Game 4 goes to the Mavericks. We're up 3-1. Come on, 26, 7, and 6. What a game. Tari Eason also was going crazy in that one. And here we go, Game 5 here for the NBA Finals on the home court. Can they get it done? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen, unfortunately. They're gonna force a Game 6 here, and we're gonna go back to Atlanta. They absolutely blow us out in this one, 20 points, but 43-30. Oh my goodness. Game 6 here in Atlanta. Can the Hawks force get 7, or are the Mavericks gonna finish off the revenge? Oh man, it's close. A minute left. They're up by 5, 112-107. The Hawks trying to go for 3 titles in this video, and they're on the line, man. Peyton Pritchard is on the line here. 112-107. It's not looking good if you're a Dallas Mavericks fan right now. It's looking like it's gonna be a Game 7 in the Hawks' favor, unfortunately. And Peyton Pritchard sinks both free throws. We're down by 7 points here with a minute left in this game. Kyrie taking up the ball here against Trae Young. Of course he's not going to pass, because why would he? He's the hero after all, and he is wasting so much clock, but he does make the shot. It's a 5-point lead, so they have to get another stop, and then they have to play the foul game. They're double teaming. I don't know if this didn't work well for him last time, but it works for them this time. Elijah Arenas with a steal. Come on now, over to Kyrie. He's working against Peyton Pritchard. Cooper Flagg, the wide open 2. He makes it. Oh man, we've got a game here in Atlanta. 111-114. It's a 3-point game here. They foul Trae Young, and that's gonna send him to the line. And maybe, I mean, he's gonna make both the free throws. Who we can? The 4-point game. The second one will make it a 5-pointer. He misses it. He misses it. Cooper Flagg going on the other side of the court here. What's he doing? Going to Eason. Eason's got to be careful here. Going to Kyrie. 14 seconds left. They got to come up with a shot quick. Almost got the steal. Eason puts up some garbage, and that's going to do it. Oh my goodness. What an ending there. But unfortunately, the Hawks are going to get it done. Trae Young with 30 points, but Cooper Flagg only 14. I don't know why Cooper Flagg just won't take a... Wow, I just saw Trae Young's body just phase out of him. But here we go, another Game 7. This is for Cooper's 2nd ring of the video. Did my game just crash? What the heck? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, we're in Game 7 here. I'm only like my controller's already like janked, and it's gonna look like it's gonna be a blowout for us here. We're gonna jump in with 2 seconds left, so we can see the celebration. Hopefully with Cooper Flagg this time. I don't even care. We're gonna put it up with Kyrie. Just kidding. Anyways, I just ruined his percentages. I don't really care though. You can sue me if you want. And look at that. The second NBA title of this video will go to Cooper Flagg. I'm assuming they're gonna give him the Finals MVP. I'm curious to see if they do. I would love to see Cooper Flagg with the Finals MVP. That'd be pretty dope, if I do say so myself. Look at that, Quinn Snyder telling him whatever, man. We don't care though. We don't care. Look at that. Look at the bench is hyped. And look at that, Cooper Flagg with the title here. And he's hyped. Look at that, Cody Williams is hyped up. And man, what a game. What a series. Game 7. Man, you just can't make this up, man. There's been a lot of Game 7s, which has been entertaining, because I feel like the Mavericks usually just dominate a lot more in these videos. So it's good to see that it's like we got some close games here, if you know what I'm saying. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see, I cannot lie. Anyways, 28 points for Cooper Flagg in this game, 2 steals, 1 block. And yeah, it's gonna do it for this season. And we end successful with a ring in this one, which you love to see. Cooper Flagg, of course, was the Finals MVP, averaging 26 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block a game. Great efficiency for him there. And yeah, another year, another season. We're going to player progression. And yeah, I guess we're just going to keep the ball rolling here in the playoffs. He's up to a 98 overall here in year 5, coming up on year 6. And yeah, Kyrie is old. I'm surprised he's still here with us. And it's going to be interesting how the team is going to play now that we, are kind of entering a mode where we're shifting more to a younger focus, with Cooper Flagg. We lost AD. Kyrie's not here anymore. Or not going to be here for much longer, I should say. It's going to be interesting to see how that affects his career. So we're going to simulate this next season, and we will see you guys here once the awards and postseason come to play, I guess. All right, another year, another Wemby MVP. We won 66 games this season. Wow, that's surprising actually. No Cooper Flagg, all rookie first or all NBA from first or second team. But he is all NBA third team this season. 26 points a game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals nearly, and just under a block a game. Just doing what he usually does here. All defensive first team though this season. So that's pretty awesome. 5th in defensive player of the year voting, which you love to see. We are the 1 seed this season. And we're playing against the Utah Jazz. They've got Zion, they got Ace Bailey, got McCall Brown. They got the 2 McHales here. Honestly, not a terrible team, but I think we are better, I'd want to say. Oh yeah, we got Elijah Arenas here. We're good. We're chilling. Game 1. Ah, wow, okay, of course. It goes to Utah by 4 points. 32 and 14 for McCall Brown there. Game 2 goes to us though. Cooper Flagg, 32 points in that one. And we're just going to keep it pushing here. We'll just click simulate round. And that first game was just a fluke. We win in 5 games. Now on to the Phoenix Suns. They got Devin Booker still. Man, he's still pushing. 34 years old. He's still going. They got K-Man. I actually don't know how to say his name. Pretty decent team actually, but I think we're going to take care of business against them. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2, yeah, okay, it's just wraps. We sweep them, and here we go. Here's the real test now. The San Antonio Spurs, the 2 seed, but, it could have gone to any one of us because if we go to the standings, I'm pretty sure they were pretty close. Yeah, they were only 3 games behind us, 63 wins, and we won 66 games. So yeah, this is pretty much like the NBA Finals in this case. So game 1 goes to the Dallas Mavericks. We win by 6 points, 24 points for Cooper Flagg in that one. Game 2 goes to Dallas, 32 for Cooper, 33 for Wemby in that game. Game 3 goes to the Spurs. They win by 19 in this one, 28 from Kyrie. Yeah. And here we go, game 4. They tie it up just like that. 8-point win for them. 24 from Dalen Harper, but 27-13. 2 steals and a block for Cooper Flagg here. And we got a brand new series here. 2-2. Game 5 goes to the Dallas Mavericks. We go up 3-2 by 2 points in this game. 28 points from Cooper Flagg in the close victory. And here we go, game 6. Can we just put this series away? Or are the Spurs gonna force game 7 here? We're on the road. We're in San Antonio, and it's a close game here as it wraps up. 4 minutes left, we're still close. 2 minutes left, it's still close. A minute and a half left. They're only up by 2 points. And we gotta be careful here as Dallas Mavericks because things can get ugly for us real quick. We all know about how good we are in the clutch, which meaning that we aren't good in the clutch, basically. And here we go, Mika inbounds the ball to Kyrie Irving here. Kyrie going to the left here. Looks like Lively's gonna set a screen. Wemby monitoring the situation closely. Kyrie does a little step back on Dalen Harper, but Lively gets the board against Wemby. He's got to get it out or else he's gonna get a violation, but he goes back up with it himself on Wemby and ties up this game. We got a minute left. It's 111 apiece for each team, and Wemby blows by Derek Lively, but he blocks the shot. What a great defense from Derek Lively. Elijah Arenas goes coast to coast, and we're up by 2 all of a sudden. 50 seconds left. We're on the road here in San Antonio. You already know it's loud in here. These Spurs fans don't want it to go. And Derek Lively with clutch defense on Wembanyama once again. Mika with the rebound over to Elijah Arenas. He's going into the post here. Over to Lively. over to Cooper Flagg, guarded by Wemby, over to Irving, castles on him, he pulls it back and hits it. 4-point game, 24 seconds left. And finally, Kyrie's making a clutch performance for himself here late in his career. Dylan Harper with the ball, and they're gonna call it a kicked ball. That's interesting. That looked like a steal to me, but the refs are gonna bail out Wemby there. That is for sure. Gaskins with the inbound here for the Spurs. It's gonna go over to Dylan Harper. Wemby with the screen. Doesn't go. Gaskins shoots it and drills it. Oh man, so we have got a game here all of a sudden. They're gonna foul Elijah Arenas on the inbound. Dylan Harper with his third personal foul of the game. Elijah Arenas is sent to the line for 2 free throws. The first one is up and good, 116 and 114. And the second one to make it a 1-possession game, a 3-point game, and he barely gets it to rattle in off the right side of the rim there. And here we go, 9 seconds left, over the low to Carter Bryant. He shoots the 3, but Wemby gets the rebound. Dylan Harper to Gaskins for 3. Oh, he nearly drills it. Oh my goodness, what an ending to this game. 117 to 114. Your Dallas Mavericks will win the Western Conference Finals. And yeah, we don't care about this. Conference Finals MVP goes to Cooper Flagg, of course, as the shock to no one. And what a game for the Mavericks here. For the box score, here, I'll pull it up in a second for you guys here to see, so you can see the final scores. 26 points from me in that game, but 25, 3 steals from Cooper Flagg in this performance, a 3-point win. Wow, what a series that was. And are we gonna go against the Hawks again? Yes, we are. Once again, the Hawks have just been our nemesis here, our rivals here in the NBA Finals. Game 1 is gonna go to the Mavericks here. Game 2 to the Mavericks. Game 3 to the Hawks. Game 4 to the Hawks. We got a tied series here. 54 points for Trae Young in that game. Trae Young has been a demon in these playoffs, obviously. He just always is. And here we go. Can we go up 3-2? Yes, we can. And can we do what we did last time and win 4-2? Or yeah, win the series in 6 games. That's the same thing, basically. Here in Atlanta, they're keeping a distant lead here, but we're coming back. It's gonna be close, potentially. No, they're gonna pull away late. And we're gonna have game 7 in Dallas. Yep. 127 to 121, 24 points from Kyrie, 14 points for Cooper in this game, 48 from Trae Young to force game 7. And here we go. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. We're in Dallas here, and we come off to a hot start here in the first half. We're up big, and it looks like the Dallas Mavericks are not gonna look back, and we're gonna secure another ring, another NBA title for Cooper Flagg. It looks like it was the Mika show though this time. 31 points from in this one. Hey, I know you too. I've seen your name before. And Cooper Flagg, we got a good team around Cooper all of a sudden. These guys look like great young prospects that we got in the draft, it looks like. How did he get on our team? We had the 2nd overall pick? That's crazy. Probably from the Lakers, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what trades are. But yeah, Cooper Flagg with 24, 7, and 8. 3 steals and 3 blocks in this game. Absolutely stuffing the stat sheet. And yeah, just what an absolute blowout for the Dallas Mavericks, and Cooper Flagg with the Finals MVP. That's got to be ring number, what? Is that ring number 3 for Cooper Flagg now? Let me see here. I hate how it has all these tabs. I wish it could just go. Yeah, that's ring number 3. It's actually back-to-back Finals wins and back-to-back Finals MVP for Cooper Flagg. Let's see if they can go for the 3-peat this season. Kawhi Leonard retires on the Celtics. That's a weird sight to see there. And you know what we do? We go to rookie signing, we go to player progression. We see how the team has gotten switched up, and we live life, I guess you could say. Cooper Flagg, same. Elijah Arenas up to a 90. Got a good team around Cooper Flagg here, and a great supporting cast. It helps that we're on the Dallas Mavericks, of course, because, you know, like I said, 2K loves the Mavericks. But hey, well, guys, we're gonna see you here in the postseason. We're on to year number 6 now, or 7. We're coming up on year 7. That's absolutely insane. See you soon. I knew this day would finally come. Cooper Flagg with the MVP, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 3.9 assists. We were going to read that all the way. 1.8 steals and 0.9 blocks a game. Love to see it. Finally an MVP for my MVP. Jason Tatum is still in the league. You love to see it. As we win 70 games this season. What can I say? Well, the OKC Thunder have 2 All-NBA first teamers on their team. Of course, Cooper Flagg, All-NBA first team. Let's see if he gets an all-defensive team. Yep, he gets the all-defensive first team nod as well. Absolutely phenomenal. We're the 1 seed once again. Feels like we just are in the postseason so much. We're against the Blazers. We're gonna sweep them. Oh, I did not mean to click swim the playoffs, but we sweep the Blazers. We gentlemen sweep the Lakers here. And this is what their team looks like. They got Wemby. They got Wemby. What? Okay, I was like, they got Wemby. They have Wemby. Oh my goodness. He left San Antonio. That's crazy. He became an unrestricted free agent and he left. That's crazy. I was like, and they have Wemby. And I'm like, they have Wemby? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Anyways, we're up against in the NBA Conference Finals, the Western Conference Finals here, against the Warriors, who honestly aren't that good of a team, so I'm sure we'll finish things off here in 5 games. Yep, Cooper Flagg with the Western Conference Finals MVP, and we actually face a different foe here in the finals here, the Pacers, who actually beat the Hawks in the second round. So they've got Tyrese Halliburton, they've got Tiari Servin. I don't know, man. I think this is gonna be a wrap, honestly. I feel pretty confident. Yep, that's 5. That's a 4th ring, and we do that's a, what do they call it, a three-peat. That's a three-peat for your boy Cooper Flagg. Finals MVP, 23.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block a game. Wow, fantastic! What a year! At this point we're just speed running it because I don't want this video to be like 2 hours long, like the Ace Bailey one, you know. But yeah, it's just domination. If we get like any close games, I'll be sure to like let y'all know. But for now, yeah, this team is so good. I mean, we got Elijah Arenas, we got Cooper Flagg, we got Colton Hiller, we got Cody Williams, who's been pretty serviceable for us. He's kind of been like that 3-and-D type guy. Well, not really 3, but he's just been a good defensive presence, I think. I hope, at least. And Mika's been a great power forward. You know, we just got a good team. We just got a good team around Cooper Flagg here. So, and yeah, we're into year, gosh, what year is this for Cooper Flagg at this point? I want to go to here. Yeah, he is in his 8th year, just entering his 8th year. He's got 3 rings already, and I'm pretty sure this is his contract year this season. His career high is 58, nearly at 60 points. Yeah, so this is a career year for him. I'm sure he's going to extend. I'd be very shocked if he didn't. But yeah, 4-time NBA championship, or NBA champion. Got 3 finals MVP, 3 final MVPs to his name. And yeah, he's entering his contract year. He's ready to sign a contract extension, so he wants to stay with the Mavericks. So, and I'm sure he will. I am sure he will. So we'll see you guys in the postseason, and we'll, I guess, watch this team just go absolutely crazy, I guess. Or maybe not. Who knows? Look at that. Another MVP for Cooper Flagg. You can read his stats there if you care about him. But yeah, an absolute dominant season from him. Once again, we won 75 games as an NBA record, all-time greatest team of all time, Dallas Mavericks. We also won the NBA Cup, which is pretty cool. Of course, all NBA first team. I imagine all defensive first team. He was actually 2nd in defensive player of the year voting. So, and he did sign a 5-year max extension. So he's kind of mad that he lost the defensive player of the year. But I mean, what do you do? I don't know. He's sad about it, but he is going to be bringing in the bank for a long time, and plus in Texas they don't got no income tax, so he gets to keep all of it pretty much. Good for him, man. Good for him. Anyways, we are the 1 seed here in Dallas. We're just gonna simulate the round every time. Memphis, sayonara. Rockets, good knowing ya. Warriors with Wemby, I don't know. Oh wait, they don't have Wemby. They have Ace Bailey. He left Utah, it looks like. He said, no more. I can't be in Utah no more. And you know what? This is what he should have done in the career sim that we did. But you know what? He didn't want to. So good for him. Anyways, we're probably gonna, yep, gentlemen sweep them. And we're going against the Magic this time. They are the 1 seed. They, see how many wins they had this season. 58. So, if we compare that to the rest of the league, they are 17 games behind us. We're kind of just in a league of our own, honestly. Game 1 goes to the The Magic. Excuse me? All right, looks like we're just gonna go win 4 straight games. No. There we go. Game 6. That is 4 straight championships for the Mavericks, 4 straight finals MVPs for Cooper Flagg. And at this point, it just doesn't even feel fair, like what we're doing to the league right now. Just going absolutely insane. This team is crazy. Cooper Flagg is an absolute demon. I mean, what do you expect though? It's just Cooper Flagg. He's a 97 overall. We got Elijah Arenas. We got the big 3, Colton, Elijah, and Cooper. So, got, I don't know what their nickname would be, but, yeah, I don't know. We got Jalen Duren on the team now. Cody Williams is still here. Mika's still here. The team looks great. And yeah, we're just gonna push it, keep it pushing till the next season, I guess. So I guess I'll just keep doing it this way. Maybe I'll like kind of be like, hey, we won the NBA Finals again. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. It's just funny because in the last rebuild, in the last career sim I did the other day, I was like super hyped I was just super bored the whole time, and like I was just like, oh, we just didn't make the playoffs again, or we get, you know, swept in the first round again by the 7th seed or whatever. And now it's like, oh, we won another NBA championship. We won 70 freaking games. You know, we're just so good at basketball. So it's kind of funny how it's like the opposite now, because, you know, it's just interesting. Do you think that like people like Bill Russell got like bored after like their 8th ring, you know, or like Kobe, like after winning all his rings? I mean, actually, no, Kobe was never bored. He was always locked in for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Like, surely someone like Wilt Chamberlain or Kobe was just like, or not Kobe, sorry, or Bill Russell, like those old guys, like those older, you know, players that played in the 60s and 70s that just like absolutely dominated. Like, surely they felt like bored of like being so dominant, right? Dude, I'd imagine I would be pretty bored if I just like had no competition, basically. It's just like, I feel like it would take away from the achievement in a way, you know? In some respects. Obviously it's incredible what they accomplished, like Bill Russell, like with like 11 rings in 12 years or whatever. Absolutely disgusting. So anyways, we're approaching the end of the season here. I don't think I'll cut the recording here just because I want to keep yapping about this team. I mean, man, Cooper Flagg, if he turns out to be the player that 2K thinks he's gonna be, I think he'd probably be considered the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. Like, especially at the rate he's going at right now. I mean, he's still got to beat Jordan's 6 rings, but he is well on pace to do so. Wemby wins MVP this season on the Lakers. That's such a disgusting thing to see. That's even more disgusting. Look on the freaking Grizzlies. He is 35. He's been on the Grizzlies for a fat second now. Hey, come back to Dallas. You know, you could hang out with us. We won 64 games this season, like I said. Cooper Flagg, all NBA 3rd team this season. Looks like the scoring kind of dropped off, so that would make sense why he ended up falling, but still all defensive 1st team. So he's still playing very well. The Mavericks are the 1 seed once again. We're playing the Rockets in round 1. It's probably going to be a sweep. Oh, they take 2 games on us. The Thunder. Oh, whoa. 3-2. Let's slow down here now. We're coming off 4 straight titles. Let's not end the streak here to no, you know, OKC Thunder or whatever. And it looks like we're gonna force game 7 here. All right, 27 points from Elijah Arenas. Cooper Flagg, nowhere to be found. Holy cow, he choked that game. You see that Shea? Who does this team even have, man? Oh yeah, they're crazy still. They're still like a really good team. And here we go. We got a game 7 on our hands, y'all. It's been a while since we got a game 7. It feels like. I feel like this team has just completely been dominating. And speaking of dominating, we're getting dominated on right now. Oh, just kidding. We come back. Come on. Hold on to it. Hold on to that lead. Come on. I need you to, for the sake of my sanity. And it looks like the Mavericks are going to survive a scare in the 2nd round. 26 points from Cooper Flagg, 31 from Shea. And we survive in 7 games. And here we go. We're facing the Warriors. They've got Ace Bailey. They've got Miles Hayes. I don't know who you are. To be honest, you're an auto-generated guy. Jeremiah Fears is here. They got Tajon Salon, who I'm really scared of. That is the man I'm really afraid of. They take game 1. We take game 2, though. We take game 3. Can we take game 4? Oh, man, it's going to be too easy. Oh, gosh. 3-2. Here we go. Simulate. Oh, it's game 7. We got Game 7 in the conference finals here. Can the Mavericks survive another Game 7 here in their Western Conference run? It looks like they're going to. Yep, it's going to be a blowout for the Mavericks here. 13-point win, 35 for Cooper Flagg in Game 7. There we go. That's what we want to see. Western Conference Finals MVP. We're going against Cade Cunningham. He's got to be old, man. He's got to be like 32. Yeah, he might be like farting dust at this point, dude. We got DJ Wagner on this team. Good for them. Good for them. But it's a shame because they're probably gonna lose. They're also the 1 seed in the East there. Let's see what the differential was between us and them. Yeah, not as dramatic as it was that 1 year. So Game 1 goes to us. Game 2, all right, it's probably just wraps. We sweep them, and that is the 5th straight championship, NBA Finals ring, whatever the heck you want to call it, for Cooper Flagg. Another Finals MVP for the man. Jokic is retiring. Look at that. And Jaylen Brown retired too. And we're just, you know what we do around here. Straight to player progression. What a career it's been for Cooper Flagg at this point. What a career. We're about to enter year, 9? We're about to enter year 10 now. Oh man, this is gonna be a long video. I am afraid. Gosh. So he's in his 9th year pro at this point, and man, he has been crazy. I like a nice payday with my next contract. I'm thinking about testing my value on the open market. What do you mean, bro? Are you like on a crazy extension? Yeah, you still got a few years, bro. But look at that. That is 6 NBA championships and 5 in a row for Cooper Flagg right now. He is on an absolute tear right now. Oh man. The rest of the league, man, are they going to go 6 straight? That is the real question. Are they going to go 6 in a row? I would hope so, just because that would be really entertaining to watch. That'd be very entertaining to watch. I cannot lie. All right, wow. Let's ignore that voice crack. That was terrible. Gosh dang. Miles Hayes with the MVP of this season, and it looks like no love for Cooper Flagg anywhere. But 65 games for the Mavericks this season. Another All-NBA third-team appearance for him this season. He averaged. Let's see if I can get over there. Feels like static though. Good for him. 26 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Yeah, just pretty much the same thing he's always been doing this entire career, basically. He's going to be an all-defensive second teamer this season. And wait, maybe he's here too. So these auto-generated guys are just going insane, I guess. Good for them. Dyson Daniels really won all-defensive player of the year, whatever the heck. Anyways, good for him. Anyways, round 1, we're against the Pelicans. And we're going to take care of them in 6 games. Thunder, or the, whoa, slow down. I gotta take these games a little more seriously now, obviously. Okay, we're down 3-1. Can we make the Timberwolves blow a 3-1 lead? According to this game, yes. 118 to 132, 32 points from Cooper Flagg. Good for him, man. Game 6 here. Can we force Game 7? Probably. We're on the road. Yep, we had a 40-point first quarter to their 23. 36 to their 17-point. Oh, yeah. It's a blowout. 146 to 91. Absolute domination. No one scored over 20 points in this game. That's insane. Or 20 points or more. 29 from Cooper Flagg in this game. And we're in Game 7. And the Timberwolves are about to throw a 3-1 lead here. And it looks like it might actually happen. We outscore them, but it's close all of a sudden. Don't do this to me now. Don't do this to me now. It looks like it's not going to be a close finish now. We are going to win by 8 points, 37 points from Cooper Flagg. And yeah, the Timberwolves just blew a 3-1 lead. Good for them. The Dallas Mavericks are going against the Golden State Warriors. We know this team very well now. We met them in the conference finals almost every year now at this point. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to them. Oh boy. We got to force Game 7. We just let them win 3 straight games. That is not good. They even stole a game on our home court. And oh boy, is it about to be over? That's it. We lose the run. 5 straight championships is all it's going to be. We lose in the conference finals to Ace Bailey. Oh man, it's from the same draft class as Cooper Flagg here, and Ace Bailey finally gets his revenge against, ain't no way, it's like 2016 all over again, like 20 years later, and we're in the same situation. That's crazy. Anyways, and the Cavs, did they just blow a 3-1 lead? Wait. Okay, game 1 was the Cavs, and game 2 was the Warriors, so they're tied. And then the Warriors went up 2-1, and then they went up. Oh no, then they tied it. Okay, so they didn't blow a 3-1 lead. Okay, I thought they blew a 3-1 lead. I was like, haha, that's funny. I've seen that somewhere before. Well, that's it. That's it for that. I mean, we might as well end the video now at this point. I'm just kidding. Well, that's our run over. We won 5 straight chips. That's crazy. Cooper Flagg's a 97 overall. Just absolutely insane. Got a good team around him still. Everyone's kind of regressing around him. They got some older players surrounding him. Kind of the pretty top heavy as far like outside of the top 3. There's no like really like cement glue guy. You know, there's no like Dennis Rodman type player who's gonna, you know, hold it down for him. But still, the team looks great. I mean, we still play amazingly every season. So, and like we're 11-1 right now. So clearly we're doing something right. So yeah, we'll just keep it pushing, I guess. Keep going. It's a shame though that we, I really was hoping that Cooper Flagg could go for 6 in a row. That'd been insane, actually. That'd been beautiful. But 5 straight is still something else, man. That's the greatest NBA run, like finals run in modern NBA history. So, you know, you can't be too upset with that. You cannot be too upset with that at all. 5 rings for Cooper Flagg already. Actually, no, 6 rings, I mean, because he's already got the same amount of rings as Jordan. So let's see how many more rings he can add onto his career. I mean, we're only, what, 11 years in now? So we still got quite a bit of time here for Cooper Flagg to rack on some more rings. So we'll see what happens here. Alrighty, y'all, another year, another Cooper Flagg MVP. Gotta love it. You can see his stats there if you care about him. And no defensive player yet for Cooper Flagg, but we win 70 games this season. So once again, winning 70 games. All NBA first team, of course, for Cooper Flagg. And yeah, we're about to watch a pretty legendary finals run here, I think. So Cooper Flagg also all defensive first team. You'll love to see it. And let's just simulate the playoffs. Round 1 we win, round 2 we win, and we lost in 7 or 6. We lost in the conference finals to freaking Ace Bailey again. Gosh dang it, dude. I got a little confident there, but you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. And once again, it's the Cavs versus Warriors. It really is 26. It's literally like the same thing. What am I witnessing right now? We're like repeating history right now. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I have no words at this point. Let's go over to player progression, I guess, and take a look at the team. I know I kind of speedrun it at this point, but like I said, I just don't want another like 2-hour video. All right, and just like that, another MVP for Cooper Flagg. There's the stats there if you care about it. Amazing stuff, Wemby. Man, I just can't believe he's on the Lakers. We won 66 games this season, all NBA first team, of course, and all defensive first team. He was second in defensive player of the year voting. He says, yeah, he had a great year this year, probably like pretty close to, I mean, besides this year where he went absolutely insane, but like just another really solid year for him. He's 30 years old. He's like in his prime pretty much here. We're the 1 seed this season. Hopefully we can actually make a run here at the title this season. We're going against Shea and company once again. Darren Peterson is a beast. This team is insane. They've even got like freaking retirement home Zion on there. But game 1 we take it. Game 2, oh man, it's gonna be a sweep. No, they're gonna go 2-1. We're up 3-1, and we beat them in 5, which is surprising. Because honestly, on paper, I mean, we're really good too. Don't get me wrong. We got a great big 3 here. But on paper, their team looks a lot better than ours, in my opinion, at least. I mean, they have 5 90s on this team, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they have 5 90s on this team. That's insane. But anyways, we move on to the second round of the playoffs. We're facing off against the Phoenix Suns here, and they've got a good team too. But I think we'll take care of business against them. Game 1 goes to us too. 3. Oh, nope. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4, they tie it up 2-2 here. Can we go up 3-2? And can we finish them off in 6 games? Yes, we can. We're in the conference finals. Are we going to face the Warriors? No, we can't get revenge against the Warriors this season. We're going against Anthony Edwards and Sarunas Stojic. Cool. Very nice. Game 1 goes to your Mavericks. Game 2, same result. Game 3, oh man, it's going to be a sweep. Get the brooms! There we go. We're in the NBA Finals once again, facing off the Orlando Magic. Cam Boozer, he has had a fantastic playoffs. Having a career like performance right now. And Colton Hiller was an absolute demon. He's been a demon in these playoffs, man. What the crap? He's going absolutely crazy. How's Cooper Flagg looked in these playoffs? You know, great, but man, Colton Hiller, man, he's stepped it up to another level in this playoffs. Anyways, we're back in the finals against the Magic. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2, oh man, oh my goodness, don't do it to him. Oh my goodness. We sweep him. Cooper Flagg with another finals MVP. Averaged 3 steals a game through that finals run. Wow. Another day, another championship. What is that? Is that number 7 for Cooper Flagg now? I want to say that's number 7. Yeah, 7 NBA championships. That is 7 championships in 10 years. Wow. That is absurd. That is actually absurd. And yeah, I guess we just keep it pushing, you know, at this point. This team is insane. I'm curious, you know, at this point, he's only 31 years old at this point. Like, he's still got plenty of ball left in him. He hasn't regressed yet. He's still 30, actually. We got Colton. Elijah Arenas is starting to regress, but we got Bert Terrell. I don't know how I say his name, but he's on the come up, probably looking to replace Elijah Arenas in the rotation one of these times. And yeah, the team is fine. We got the big 3 still, so I'm sure we're still, you know, bound to make some noise. I mean, we're just gonna keep it pushing, keep doing what we always do, basically, which is win a bunch of NBA championships, I guess. This guy wins MVP. See, no, man, you know, Cooper Flagg really be wanting that defensive player of the year, but Wemby, he just seems to have it on lockdown. He's an 8-time defensive player of the year. He's won it. He actually won it, what is that, like 6 times in a row there? And then, yeah, and then he kind of stopped for like a few years, and now he went back to back once again. Absolutely insane. We win 69 games, the same as the Warriors. No All-NBA first team for Cooper Flagg. He's going to be All-NBA second teamer. Let's take a look at his stats for the season. I'm sure it's going to be pretty similar to what he's been doing. He's feeling ecstatic, he says, and oh wow, actually he really amped it up this season. Not 29 points a game, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and a half, or just 1.8 steals. Yeah, beautiful stat line. And probably all defensive first team. No, all defensive second team. He has 6 in defensive player of the year voting. And let's just go straight to the playoffs here. We're actually the 2 seed. They got the tiebreaker over us, facing off against OKC. They're maybe see if they can get revenge against us. They have a similar team. Actually, they lost Shea. Oh wow, they don't have Shea on this team anymore. Where'd Shea go? I'm actually really curious to see where Shea went. Is he on? No, I gotta figure this out now, because that's crazy. I've never seen Shea leave the I've never seen him leave the Thunder. Huh? Is that not how you spell his name? I'll just put his first name in. What? Let's put his first name in. Shea. S-H-A-I. There you go. You're getting some spelling lessons from me now, I guess. Oh, did he retire? Dang, he retired. Okay, then. So Shea is retired. He's out of the league, which means that we're going to get a free win, baby. 3-0. Come on. Sweep. Oh, come on. There we go. Gentlemen swept them. We're kind of like that. The Lakers Wemby got swept by the Pelicans. Dude, they got CJ Rosser and Dennis Hudgens off the bench. I don't know why they have him off the bench, but hey, you do you. And the Jazz also upset the Warriors up here. So we're going to have a cupcake run to the finals, I hope. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. We go up 2-1, up 3-1, and that's another gentleman's sweep. And we're going to face off against the Timberwolves once again. a rematch of last year's conference finals. They could potentially get revenge on us. They're tied up 2-1. They're up 2-1, I mean. Good night. And we tied up 2-2. Can we go up 3-2 here? Oh no. Oh no, we're down 3-2 here. Gee whiz. These videos just get more and more interesting. Excuse my coughing. I don't know why. I'm like so nasally all of a sudden. And it looks like we're gonna pull away late in the fourth and take the game. We win by 12, 30 points from Cooper Flagg. Oh my gosh, he's going insane in these playoffs. He's averaging 35 points a game in the playoffs right now. Going absolutely sicko mode on him. I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. Anyways, we got game 7 here in the conference finals. We're gonna face off against the Knicks, I think that was, if we win this game. And pretty low scoring game so far, but it looks like we're gonna take care of business against the Pelicans, the Timberwolves here. 35 from Colton, was that his name? Colton Hiller, yep. And Cooper Flagg with a pretty disappointing game, but that's what you got Colton for. He gets the job done for us. Cooper Flagg wins Western Conference Finals MVP. And yeah, we are facing off against the 7-seeded Knicks. Wow, who do they got? They got a pretty decent team. They got a pretty glaring weakness at the center position. And I think we should handily beat this team, I'd imagine, because we got Donovan Clingan as our starting center. Whatever happened to what's the guy? I think we probably lost him a while ago. I just didn't really notice. But game 1 will go to us. Game 2 to the Mavericks. Game 3 to the Mavericks. And we sweep the Knicks in the finals. That is Cooper Flagg's 8th ring. And we go. Did we just three-peat again? I'm pretty sure we just three-peated again. Let me go over here because I'm pretty sure that was another three-peat. No, it's a back-to-back. So we just went back-to-back after. Yeah, geez, that's crazy. So Cooper Flagg is just on a tear right now. Luka Doncic retires on the Spurs. That's crazy. Didn't think I'd ever see that happen. And once again, with this single-player progression, I'm assuming this is when we're going to start seeing some regression out of Cooper Flagg here. He's gonna be 32 years old coming into this season, and no, he's still going. No regression from this man. He's making 60 mil a year. Absolutely just, bringing home the house and then some. And if I'm being honest with you, it looks like I'm gonna test free agency when my contract is up. Brother, you just got 3 years on your contract. I don't know what you're smoking. But yeah, the team is looking great. This Terrell guy is really blossoming into something over here. Maybe he'll become a pivotal part of the rotation. We got Bronny on the team, I guess. He was on the Lakers for 1 year. They dropped him, went to New Orleans, Milwaukee, and then now he's did a little stint in Minnesota, and now he's here with us. So hey, he's 33 years old. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. But you know what? We're just gonna keep it pushing and see what happens in the postseason this season. Can we go have another three-peat run? Well, guess you'll have to find out soon. All right, this guy CJ wins MVP, and man, we still can't get Defensive Player of the Year for Cooper Flagg here, but we won 63 games this season, the league's best. We're all NBA first teamer. There's his stats if you're curious, and I'm sure it'll be all defensive first team. Yeah, he was second in. Sorry, there's a mosquito on my mic here. Got him. So that was really random. I just had this big old mosquito. I don't know how he even got in. It's like the daytime. Anyways, Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flagg, all defensive first team. He was second in Defense Player of the Year voting, so that's pretty nuts. And we are the 1 seed, like I said. And the OKC Thunder, man, we are just too familiar with y'all at this point. And you would think that you guys could beat us one of these times, but oops, that's the wrong series. But we're up 2-0, up 3-0. Nope, we're not. We're up 2-1. Oh, they tie it up. Come on, go up 3-2. There we go. And then finish them off in 6. There we go. No worries there. The Warriors with who do they got? They got Miles Hayes. He's the Defensive Player of the Year, and I think he won a few MVPs too. So he's a pretty good basketball player. Should be a pretty good showdown, I think. But 1-0, go up 2-0. Maybe I jinxed it. Nope, never mind. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1, and they actually forced a game 6 here, and they forced game 7. Okay. All right, now let's just chillax, y'all. Let us three-peat, please. It's a close game so far, and we haven't been able to pull away, but it looks like we're gonna do it right now. And yeah, we just started scoring, and they haven't scored Oh my gosh, they didn't score for like 4 minutes there. That was rough. But Cooper Flagg, is that Deion Sanders? It's Danny Sanders. That's awesome. Cooper Flagg with 21 points in this game. And we're in the conference finals once again, going against the Pelicans here. They got Ja Johnson. They got CJ. Okay, it's going to be interesting. He's averaging a triple-double right now here in this playoffs. This Pelicans team is pretty nasty, I can't lie. They look pretty good. Game 1 goes to us Lakers, goes to the Mavericks. Oh my goodness, are we going to sweep them? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we sweep them, and we're going against the Pelicans, or the Pistons, I mean. Gosh, too many P's and whatever. Cooper Flagg, your Western Conference Finals MVP, and we are going up against the Pistons. Oh yeah, we should definitely, I think we will have an easy time against this team, but knowing 2K, we'll probably lose to them. We're up 2-1. They tie it up 2-2. We win 3-2 here, and they force Game 7. Oh boy. What did I say? I spoke it into existence. Well, this game's over. We just absolutely destroyed them in that first quarter. Oh my goodness, that third quarter too. They scored 13 points, 11 points, and yeah, that wasn't even close. 29 points for Hiller, 28 points, 5 steals for Cooper Flagg in this one. And that'll be another NBA championship and a three-peat for Cooper Flagg as he goes on to his 9th ring, I believe. I don't know, I say it and then I can't remember. Yeah, that's crazy. Tons of players retiring this season, like John Morant's out of here. Man, John Morant's still in the Tyrese. Is he a Pacers for life? You know what? I can respect that. He basically was a Pacer for life. I mean, Sacramento doesn't count because he traded for Domantas Sabonis, which is kind of a crazy trade now looking back. But anyways, no shade to Domantas Sabonis. The Kings are just a terrible organization, if you ask me. Anyways, we're gonna head over to player progression, and yeah, this team is just insane. I think a lot of this has to do with 2K loving the Mavs. And finally, we see some regression out of Cooper Flagg. He's coming off. He says, "I feel like my work here in Dallas isn't finished, brother." Are you? I think you've done enough for Dallas at this point. I mean, 9 rings, 9 rings in 14 years is insane. That's crazy work, dude. Anyways, this Terrell guy seems like he's kind of plateauing out to an 87 overall, which is still great. It'll be a great addition. I mean, Hiller is still in his prime. Arenas is still in his prime. So, yeah, we still got a great team here. And can we go for 4 in a row this season? I really hope we could, because I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. CJ Rosser, once again with the MVP. We win 62 games this season, the same as the Pelicans, and we did win the NBA Cup, so that's cool, I guess. All-NBA first team for Cooper Flagg. You want to see his stats, we'll pull them up for you. Fantastic year for Cooper Flagg once again, just like every season, basically. He was 4th in Rookie of the Year vote, 4th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. Good night, dude, my brain does not work. Anyways, I think it's just because Cooper Flagg's a rookie right now, so I'm just like, oh yeah, let's just, call him Rookie of the Year. And we make the Kings in 6 games. It kind of gave me a heart attack, I'm not gonna lie, when they took those 2 games. Going up against the Warriors here, and oh my goodness, it's a sweep. I keep clicking circle just preemptively because I get scared. Oh no, oh no. This is why I get scared. It's Game 7 against the Warriors. I do not like this at all. I cannot lie. Okay, never mind, we're fine. We're okay. They were just they're just trying to scare us, I guess. And Cooper Flagg, 21 points in this game. That's great. And we're going against the Timberwolves, like we usually do, in the conference finals. And like we usually do, we probably are going to sweep them. No, we do not. We're out 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yep, okay, it's deuces. I said it's deuces. Oh my goodness. I don't like this. I hate this, actually. No, we're losing. Oh my goodness. Do not do this to me now. Please. I know Cooper Flagg's getting old and he's tired of dominating right now, but we need to see something. Okay, actually, you know what? This is good. We can finally hop into a game here. We're up by 3 points. Less than 2 minutes to go. 109-106. You know what? I can't be mad about this. We haven't seen some gameplay in a second because I feel like we just keep doing our thing. Like we just like, whenever it's a close elimination game, it's just like the blowout every time. And Cooper Flagg is not in the game right now for some reason. But Anthony Edwards, I think he's working against Colton here, Mr. Hiller. And Edwards puts it up and misses. Colton with the rebound. And he's gonna pass over to Sanders here. Sanders gonna pass it back to Hiller. You know, I think they don't know any of the players here. The only player I know on the court right now is Anthony Edwards, I'm pretty sure. And Hiller is gonna shoot it. Nope. Over to Terrell, our young buck here. He's got 2 seconds to pull it. He's gonna pull it and misses. And the Timberwolves still have a chance here. They pass it to Baba, and then Anthony Edwards with the flush. And he makes it a 1-point lead for us. He's slowly chipping down. Cooper is looking ready to ball, but they don't want to let him in yet. We gotta wait for a foul or something. And Colton with a nice little pass out to Terrell, back to Colton. He's pump faking. He's gonna get the screen here, and he's gonna pull up the three and misses it. And here we go. We gotta play some defense, or else the Timberwolves are gonna take a lead here late in this game. I remind you, this is game 7. And Anthony Edwards, oh my goodness, he misses. He misses Behringer. I know Behringer. Anyways, he gets the rebound. Over to Colton, over to Terrell. Terrell gets the screen from Behringer. He's gonna take a 3, and he can't make it. Oh my goodness, 18 seconds left. Edwards driving in. Oh my goodness, this is not good. Put your hands up. He blocked it. What a clutch block. What great defense from Terrell. Oh my goodness. What great defense. What a rejection. The Timberwolves are going to retain. Oh no, the Mavericks had the ball. Oh, I forgot they didn't for some reason. And Arenas will get the inbound, and Anthony Edwards is forced to foul him, and that'll put us on the line here. Keep in mind that the Timberwolves still do have a chance, even if we make both of them. And 9 seconds is plenty of time to get a shot up. I mean, not with the CPU. He misses the second one. A 3 will win it for the Timberwolves here. 6 seconds. 5, 4. Pope with the ball. 2 seconds. Over to Edwards. He's gonna pull it. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. That was way too close. And the Timberwolves will take it, or not take it. They will miss the shot, and the Mavericks will move on and win the conference finals, and they will be facing the winner of the Eastern Conference Finals and the NBA Championship. Oh my goodness, the NBA Finals. Holy crap. What a clutch block from Terrell here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That was gorgeous. His only block of the game. What a defensive menace that man is. Holy crap. And Cooper Flagg stuffing the stat sheet for the Mavericks. Wow, that was exciting. Cooper Flagg, of course, the Finals MVP. We just saw it at our Western Conference Finals MVP, and we're going up against the Charlotte Hornets, and they have AJ DeBonsta, no way this is a real person. Jeffrey Jeffries. Dude, this is legendary. I love this game. Jeffrey Jeffries. It looks like Zion Williamson, low-key. That's like the best name ever. Jeffrey Jeffries. Anyways, game 1 goes to the Mavericks. Game 2 to the Mavericks. Oh man, they didn't even stand a chance. So that's another sweep, and that is going to be a 3-peat here for Cooper Flagg and company. He's up to 10 rings here. Oh, that's a 4-peat. We went for a 4-peat. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Oh my goodness, that is 10 rings for Cooper Flagg here. He is definitely cemented himself as the greatest player of all time here in this video, and he's still going. He's still got plenty of time here. We forced Brandon Miller into retirement. He couldn't get a ring before he retired, unfortunately. Courtesy of this man right here, Cooper Flagg. And I'm sure we're going to start to see some regression here from Cooper Flagg. And we'll see what the Mavericks have done with this team yet. So he's down to a 95 overall. He's still feeling ecstatic. He's in his contract year right now. I'm sure he will not leave this Mavericks team. Yeah, he wants to extend with them. The team is starting to look a little more rough around the edges. So we'll see what happens. We lost that young guy, Terrell. Oh no, he's right there. Never mind. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep it pushing. And we're going for the, what do you call it? A 5-peat, I guess? Yeah, we're going for 5 in a row now, which is just absurd. I did not. I knew Cooper Flagg would be like dominant and it would be like a pretty crazy video, but I did not realize that it was gonna be like this many rings that he would win. It's like becoming like the Bill Russell challenge, basically. Like, it's absurd how many rings this man is winning. He's never gonna retire at this rate, which is slightly annoying. And this team is just always good, man. Like, this is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. All right, this guy wins MVP, I guess. And we win 60 games. Not the league's best. We're tied with the Pistons. And Cooper Flagg, okay, he fell off a little bit this season. And what did he say? Oh, he extended. So where is he? How many? Oh yeah, he's locked up for, oh my goodness. I hope he doesn't go for that long. That's crazy. Anyways, we're in a 16-year pro. He's definitely took a dip off this season for sure, but all NBA third team for him. Still all defensive first team though. So he's still doing his thing, and we're in. This is the attempt for the 5-peat here, going against the Denver Nuggets here in the first round, who are, I don't know how this team's an 8 seed, but we win the first 2 games. We lose the third one. We go up 3-1, and it's a gentleman's sweep for us. Going against the Pelicans, they pretty much got the same team that they usually do at this point. They go up 1-0 on us. We tie it up 1-1. We go up 2-1. Oh man, come on, gentlemen sweep them. There we go. We've only lost 2 games so far in this playoffs run. We're going against the Timberwolves once again. Do they still have Anthony Edwards? They do. And they have the MVP of the league, but it looks like they're about to get swept. Nope, it's 3-1. Don't do this to me. Okay. We don't blow a 3-0 lead, and the Cooper Flagg wins conference finals MVP, and we're going against the Pistons, who they look pretty good. They got a good team, but I think we're better. Game 1 goes to the Mavericks. Game 2 to the Mavericks. Game 3 goes to the Pistons. And we're up 3-1. And just like that, that is the 5th championship in a row. Cooper Flagg with the finals MVP, man. I cannot believe this, what I'm witnessing right now. This is absurd. And we just drove Anthony Edwards into retirement. And he was 21 years pro. Dude, that's a crazy career. I'm just curious, how many rings did this man have? Did he even win a ring? Or did we prevent him from winning a ring? No, he did get 1 ring. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Anyways, over to player progression once again. I wonder if the Mavericks are going to keep making some moves, but I doubt they have cap. They're just going to have to stick to this core basically for the rest of their existence. And yeah, Elijah Arenas and Colton Hiller are still here. We're paying them a crap ton of money. Got them 11 rings. Oh my goodness, these players are about to go down as like the greatest players of all time just because of the... Oh my goodness. Imagine having 11 rings to your name. That's insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, I guess I know one player who can in real life. Freaking Bill Russell. Rest in peace. Anyways, we're gonna advance in the next season. And yeah, we're going for 6 in a row now. 6 rings in a row, which would just be absurd. And we actually have a pretty rocky start to the season, but I think I'm sure we'll turn it around here. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe this is where everything starts to turn around for the worse. I guess we'll have to find out. All right, this guy wins MVP. He looks really thrilled with it too. Good for him. He kind of looks like Chris Smoog low-key. I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. But anyways, we actually kind of fell off this season. And by kinda, I mean big time. I don't even think Cooper Flagg, yeah, he's not on an all-NBA team. Maybe he gets an all-defensive team nod. He does. So it's the first time in a while he hasn't made an all-NBA team. So yeah, 21-7, I mean, still fantastic stats for him, but just not quite what we're looking for right now. And we are the 4 seed. I think we won like 50-something games. Yeah, we won 51 games, so we definitely fell off a bit this season. But let's see what we can do. Maybe make some noise here against the Sacramento Kings. I feel like we haven't played this team ever. We are playing the MVP of the league, so this will be pretty scary. Anyways, game 1 goes to the Kings. Game 2 goes to the Kings. We can tie it up potentially here. We're down 3-1. And it looks like this might be the beginning of the end here, potentially, for Cooper Flagg and this absolute crazy dynasty And here, late in the game, 44 seconds left. We're up by 1 point. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is crazy. We're on our home court here, and the Mavericks have possession here. They have a chance to cement this win here. Just chew some clock. Don't make any dumb decisions. Cooper Flagg is in this game. Colton with the ball. It looks like they were double teaming him there. He's got a, dude, what's he doing? He's got a crazy mismatch on him. And oh my goodness, he almost threw away the ball. Cooper Flagg with the ball in his hands. He's gonna go around. Oh, little step back pass to Sanders for 3. He can't get it to go. Timeout to the Kings, and oh boy, this is scary. This is not looking good for us. I cannot lie. This ain't looking good. And we'll see what happens here as we, oh boy, we gotta play some clutch defense. Where's Terrell? Where's Terrell? Is he in the game? He better be. He better be. We got a good tall lineup. Potter, Harry Potter with the ball. Just kidding. I'm sorry I said that. Anyways. And Lyles gets the easy slam. What a beautiful pass by Potter there. We take a 1-point lead with 10 seconds left. And here we go. Look at all those banners up there. Look at all those banners up there. Holy crap. We have filled the rafters in this stadium here. And we got 10 seconds left. This is for our season on the line here. Elijah Arenas with the ball here. It looks like Arenas is going to take the last shot. He gets the drive. He gets it to go. Let's go. What a clutch finish by Elijah Arenas, and he saves our season. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, what a beautiful finish. 31 points in that game for Cooper Flagg. 5 steals, 2 blocks. Oh my word. What a crazy finish that was. And we are still alive in this game. Can we force a game 7 here now? We're on the road in Sacramento, and it's gonna be another close game, it looks like. But we're starting to pull away here. Never mind. It's just been neck and neck actually this whole time. Let's kind of speed it up here a little bit. And as we head with less than a minute left, let's see. It looks like we're gonna eke it out. Yep. So we are gonna have game 7 here. 34 points from Colton, 17 from Cooper Flagg in this one. And here we go. We got a game 7 here. And can they blow a 3-1 lead? The Kings, if they blow a 3-1 lead, that'd be insane. Come on, Mavericks. I believe it. Oh man, I believe it's not gonna look good for us. Here with a minute left. Nope, that's it. They're not gonna blow a 3-1 lead. We lose by 7 points, 8 points, and the first time in a long time we see that Dallas Mavericks have been eliminated screen. 20 points, 2 steals, 2 blocks for Cooper Flagg in this game, and just like that, the dynasty is potentially over. Look at that. The Suns win the championship. We finally let someone else have some fun for once. And holy cow, look at all these Warriors who retired. We lose Dame Sarr, I guess, who we had him on the Mavericks. And also Patrick. Sorry, brother. Tons of people retiring this season. Look at that. Look at all those retirements. And we're going to head down to player progression here. See how the team looks after, we kind of had a reality check there. Losing there in the first round. And Cooper Flagg is officially not the best player on the team anymore. He's down to a 92 overall. He's 35 years old. I think I'm going to give the team the first chance to sign me up. Sign me when my contract is up. So he still wants to stay with the Mavericks. I mean, obviously he doesn't really have a choice. But yeah, this team is showing that maybe they're not going to be able to stand the test of time here. Cooper Flagg is getting old, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because this is absolutely absurd. It's absolutely crazy. We're in the year 2042, y'all. So we'll see how it goes. I don't even know if this team is even gonna be in the playoffs per se. I'm sure they will be, but I think that we're just not gonna see the same level of dominance that we've seen these past few years, like the past decade basically. But all Cooper Flagg basically. So, anyways, we'll see you guys here in the postseason. All right, y'all. Frederick Hart with the MVP, and I don't know how our team did this season, to be honest with you. Colton Hiller, though, all NBA first team, so he kind of is finally getting his time to shine now that Cooper Flagg is on the come down. Nothing for him, and We are the 4th seed going against the Jazz, and let's see how Cooper Flagg did this season. Looks like he definitely took a dip back. I mean, still 20 points a game, still extremely efficient. So we'll see how we do against the Jazz here. They've got pretty much all auto-generated players. I don't know a single guy on that team. Anyways, game 1 will go to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 and game 4, we sweep them. Okay. And we're going against the Nuggets, and they got a pretty good team themselves. But I think we could stand a good chance against them. Game 1 goes to the Nuggets. Game 2 goes to us. We go up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? No, we cannot. 3-2? No, the Nuggets are going to take a 3-2 lead on us. And here we go. It's now or never. Back against the wall here. And we're going to force game 7 here at home. 133-112. Colton Hiller seems to be the new unsung hero of Dallas. And 29-10 for Cooper Flagg, of course. And here we go to face up against the Timberwolves here in the conference finals, game 7. Nuggets and Nuggets and Mavericks is what I'm trying to say here. And the Mavericks find themselves in a really close game here. As we conclude the 4th quarter, it's gonna be close. And let's hop in right here. 1.5 minutes left. We're only up by 3 points. Anything can happen here. They're on a 17-point 4th quarter after like a 45-point 3rd quarter. Absolutely crazy here. And let's not control anything here. And here we go. Vincent with the ball here for the Nuggets. They're gonna inbound it, and oh man, it's gonna be pretty crazy. This guy's got some handles though. Oh my goodness. And he misses the little floater shot. I don't know what the heck that was, to be honest. But Hiller with the ball over to Kamisoko. I don't know how to say your name. Anyways, he's working against his defender here in the post. He's in the key, just wrapping around the whole court here. It looks like Cooper Flagg's not in the game. And oh my goodness gracious. Whoa, where on earth did that come from? Absolutely laid it on him, dude. Holy cow. This is absurd. What am I witnessing here? An engager, I don't know how to say your name, with the ball. He gets his layup to go, and we call timeout. Well, that's our last timeout here. Tony is his name, if you could see there on the bottom right of your screen there. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game here. It's tight, 117-114. They gotta play some good defense if the Nuggets want to stay in this game, and we're trying to look for the dagger, if you will. Put them away, dig them in their grave here. The screen from the center over to Christopher, who slams it down, and he can't believe it. Put it on his head. We're up by 5 with 41 seconds left on the clock. Tony with the ball, working against Colton here, and he's just gonna ride at him and can't get it to go. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna win game 7. Oh wow, that was a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. We win game 7. Cooper Flagg with 32 points in the elimination game. 19 assists. Was that 19 assists I just saw from Colton? Wow. 19 assists from him. Did he foul out? No, he only had 1 foul. I don't know why Cooper wasn't in the game. It's really strange. Gotta love the CPU. Anyways, we're going up against the 3-seeded Timberwolves here. And I think we could win this. I think this is a pretty winnable series for us. We're tied 1-1 here. They go up 2-1 on us. They're up 3-1, and here we go. Hop in the Simcast. See if we can potentially make the Timberwolves blow a 3-1 lead, which always happens in 2K, it feels like. And we're up. And late in the game, we're only down by 3 points, 1:49 left. Guess we're just gonna keep it pushing at this point. Keep hopping into every game we can, because why not? The Timberwolves are on the line here. Let's quickly not control nothing. And they're gonna have the they're gonna make it a 2-possession game here. I want to say Cooper Flagg's in this game. He actually isn't. Oh no, there he is. He's right there. And yeah, we got some work to do here. Colton bringing the ball up, Miko on the inbound, and Cooper Flagg sitting there in the corner. But Colton slices and dices the defense to Elijah Arenas for a wide open 3, but he can't get it to go. Mr. Garma with the beautiful pass to Pope, who flushes it in, gives him a 7-point lead here. And we got to make a bucket here and get a stop, or else it's going to be wraps for us here. Colton with the ball here, working against Tony. Tony Garma, Hiller, out to Arenas. Arenas gets the screen, a wide open jumper, and he drills it. Makes it a 5-point lead. Elijah Arenas is a pretty great player, I can't lie. I like the double shoes. Like, look at that, the multicolored shoes for Colton. That looks pretty clean, I can't lie. The blue and the pink looks pretty cool. Anyways, Pope with the ball, working as a defender. Mika on Stojic. Neal getting defended by Elijah Arenas. He's got 4 seconds to put up something. Over to Pope in the pocket, and he can't get it to go. Good defensive rebound from our center there. I have no idea who you are, but Colton with the ball here. Cooper Flagg in the corner. Is he gonna hit him? Is he gonna hit him? No. He pump fakes over to Elijah Arenas. He pump fakes the pass. He gets the screen from the center. Over to Colton. To Mika for 3. Can't get it to go, and they're gonna have to foul. And I think that's gonna do it. Unfortunately, Pope with the, oh, wait a second. Pope misses the first and gets the second one to fall here. We only got 1 timeout, I believe. Elijah Arenas is gonna take it up for the Mavericks here, and then they call it. I guess that's fine. I hate the logic of this 2K game, bro. I feel like you wouldn't want to take a timeout here, because now, I don't know, man. Anyways, Mika on the inbound. We'll see who that gets it to. Gonna go to Elijah Arenas, who has a wide open shot, and he drills it. 106-110. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. We need a three-pointer. We needed 3-pointers, honestly. I don't think. I think Garma's gonna sink his free throws here, and yeah, it's just gonna take a miracle for us to come back in this game, to be honest. I mean, we still have some hope here. Anything is still possible at this rate, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. The CPU just wastes way too much time in these situations, and yep, Colton is just gonna turn it over, and that's gonna do it. We're gonna lose in the conference finals to the Minnesota Timberwolves by 8 points. Colton with 20 and 10 in that game, and Cooper Flagg had a really rough game, 8 points in that one. And the Dallas Mavericks have once again been eliminated. And yeah, the Timberwolves finally go to the finals without us, without Anthony Edwards, and they win. So that's pretty crazy. But man, I wonder when Cooper Flagg is gonna call it a career here. I don't think he retired. Let me check. No way LeBron retired. "58 years old. LeBron finally gave up the good game of basketball. What? Are we serious now? Did they put him in the Hall of Fame now? Okay, so LeBron James officially retired at 58 years old. That is, I'm sorry, that's just absolutely absurd to me. Anyways, let's go to the player progression here. See what happens. I'm curious to see what Cooper Flagg is thinking. I mean, he's literally been in the league for so long. He's 36 years old. He's in his 18th year pro. He wants to get a contract extension. Oh my goodness, man. This team is not looking good. We're just continuing to get old. We have no youth on this team. The only guy who's young is Colin Bird, who's not even that good. So I don't really have much faith in this team, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. This guy, Miles, keeps winning MVPs, and yeah, the team was decent this season. I doubt we're gonna see Cooper Flagg on any of these teams anymore. Yeah, so we'll go to the... He still wants to play, man. He's 37 years old. Anyways, he barely averaged 19.9 points, so just barely under 20 points a game. You know, still doing like pretty similar things that he's been doing. His efficiency is slowly dipping down, and I'm surprised he's still pushing here. I guess he's getting a bag though. He feels ecstatic. He hasn't even thought about really retiring yet, so we're still going, but we're the 3 seed. We won like 50 something games, I want to say. Yeah, we won 51 games. The West was pretty weak, it looks like. Pretty tight, as it usually is. How did the Eastern Conference look this season? Pretty top heavy, actually. So the league is just pretty competitive right now. So it's kind of anyone's game right now. And we'll just sim around here in the first round. We go up 3-2. Okay, we actually make it to the second round of the playoffs, which is great. Going against the Phoenix Suns, who they've got a great team. I think maybe we could, pull it off. This is definitely an upset for us if we can make this happen. They're up 2-1. They go up 3-1, and I'm not even gonna bother with the sim cast. We're just gonna sim game by game, and we lose in 7. Lose by 5 in that game 7, and the Mavericks, or not the Mavericks, the Timberwolves make it once again, and they win another championship against the Heat there. So let's see if we see Cooper Flagg here. Sometimes I like to pump fake you. Doesn't look like it this time. So we'll go to the player progression, see how Cooper Flagg is feeling. I mean, at this point, you've kind of achieved, I feel like you've accomplished all that you can accomplish in the league. I mean, you're down to an 88 overall. Let's see what he's saying. He wants to be on an extension, so I really hope that doesn't happen, because this is kind of getting ridiculous, Cooper. I mean, the team is not looking great. You're looking old. You're regressing. Like, your 10 overall is worse than you were. But you know what? If you want to keep it pushing, you want to keep getting that bag, and I guess if the Nico Young is going to pay you, I guess you might as well take it. I mean, it's 2044. I mean, we have, like, there'd be kids born this year that would be like already have like a multi-year career. Like, they would be entering their first year in the league pretty much, like in the year 2025. Like, this is ridiculous. It's actually insane, man. But hey, we're gonna keep it pushing. It looks like the team is gonna be a fringe play-in team at best, so we'll see what happens. The man, the myth, the legend, Jeffrey Jeffries wins the MVP, and we did not even make the playoffs, y'all. I don't think we did, at least. We actually had the 8th seed in this one, and Cooper Flagg continuing to fall off. We won, like, I don't even think we were above 500 this season, so I'm surprised. Yeah, we were 40-42, so we actually turned it around a little bit. We were like really bad at one point. But we'll just simulate the game, because I don't really, and we actually don't make it, unfortunately. The Nuggets beat us out, and for the first time in a long time, we don't make it to the playoffs. And Cooper Flagg still wants to keep it pushing, so this is absurd, man. I can't believe this. Cooper Flagg still wants to keep it going. He just loves the game of basketball. Little player retirement. Dylan Harper's retired. All of his teammates are retiring, but he says, I want to keep it going. I can't believe, we had Dylan Harper, but yeah, that's crazy. Can't believe he's still going. So we'll see what happens if we go to player progression here. I'm pretty sure he's in a contract year, potentially. I want to say he is, at least. Player progression. And yeah, he's no longer on the Mavericks, so we gotta figure out where this man went and signed with. Trades, player finder. I'll put in Flagg here. So I'm like almost 99% sure he didn't retire. Cooper Flagg, he's on the Orlando Magic now, and they signed him. Let's see what kind of contract they put on. A 1-year deal, $13 million, and he still is like not wanting to retire. Like, he's still he's pretty mad. Obviously the Mavericks didn't want him, so we gotta go take control of the Magic here, I guess. And geez, I was really thinking that he was gonna retire after that, but I guess not. He wants to stay on this team. He wants to stay in the NBA. He wants to eke out every bit of basketball he can get from this great organization of basketball, I guess. You know what? Good for him. I don't know what this Mavericks team or this Magic team, it's gonna suck now, because they're both M teams, and I'm gonna get them confused, and it's just gonna be awful. Okay, why is it not letting me click these on? There we go. I do not want to control anything. I am just watching. So let's see what this roster looks like on the Magic here. Let's take a look here. We got George Erickson. All right, the team, it does not look fantastic, but we'll see what happens here. And go to auto generate, and yeah, I guess we'll just We'll see if Cooper Flagg wants to retire anytime soon. I'm really kind of hoping he does, because he's literally been in the league for 20 years now, which is absurd. So, see you soon. All right, y'all, we're at the end of this season. And Cooper Flagg, I said, I've done everything I can with my time in the league. It's time to call it a career. He's finally given up the game of basketball. I was kind of worried because he was like saying he wanted to extend. He's not going to win anything, I doubt. Yeah, he's not on here. So, and did the Magic even make the play-in? The Mavericks didn't even make the playoffs with and you know what, this could potentially be, let's simulate this game and we actually make it into a playoff series. So here we go, this is the last playoff series we'll ever see of Cooper Flagg, and he wins game 1. We're up 2-1 on the 2 seed. We're up 3-1. Come on, oh my goodness, we move on to the second round. Cooper Flagg is not done yet. He's on a tear right now, actually, compared to what he was doing earlier. And is this George Erickson guy? No, it's just all Cooper Flagg right now. This is crazy. The 7-seeded Orlando Magic are going against the 3-seeded Boston Celtics. They go up 1-0 on us. We tie it up 1-1 though. We were up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Oh my goodness, come on. We're in the conference finals. Cooper Flagg is going for one more ring. We're up against the 8-seeded Bulls here in the conference finals. Game 1, Magic. Game 2, Magic. What is that? You can't make this up. We're in the finals. Cooper Flagg. We're going against the Warriors here in the finals. Cooper Flagg trying to make it to the get one more ring before he is out of the league, and he wants it bad. You can tell. Game 1 goes to the Magic. Game 2 goes to the Warriors here. Game 3 to the Magic. Oh, it's tied up. They go up 3-2 on us. Here we go. Game 6 here. Back against the wall. Can the Magic do it? I've actually never been this hyped. I did not think that we were going to make it this far. And they're going to maybe force it here. I don't really want to hop in, but we're going to have to do it. 1:11 left. We're up by 2 points here, and this is absurd. This is actually crazy. Here it goes nothing, y'all. Here goes nothing. This is insane. Magic with possession as well. Here we go. Winston with the ball over to Fouts. I don't know anyone on this team. Cooper Flagg is not in the game, but Fouts gets over to Erickson, wide open for 3. He drills it. And that's got to be the dagger. That has got to be the dagger that secures the win for the Magic here. And we're probably going to have game 7. That guy's tall, dude. What the crap? He is insanely tall. We still have a game here, potentially. Jeremy, go here. I don't know how to say your name, brother, but you are tall person. Holy crap. Erickson with the ball here, working against the defender. Over to Love. Love with the ball on the wing. Over to Erickson, back to Fouts. I don't know how to say your name, brother. And let's see what he does with it. 6 seconds, 5. And he's going to go in, and he misses. And here we go. The Warriors have a chance to tie here. Webb with the ball. Working as a defender. Wide open slam for go here. And they take a timeout. And just like that, we've got a close game here in Orlando. Oh boy, this is going to be crazy. Here we go. Martin with the inbound, and they immediately foul. And here we go. Up for some free throws here. We're gonna be quiet, guys. Erickson with the ball. Wow, look at that zoom in. He misses it. I don't know why it zoomed in like that. That's crazy. That's insane. And here we go. He actually misses 1, 2, I think. Or he makes the other one. So it's a 2-point lead. He missed 1. So here we go, 126-124. The Sturk with the ball, game 6. They're gonna go to their guy, go here, and he can't get it to go. And that surely should do it, but I don't know. He might miss their free throws. This is gonna be insane. Let's see if Erickson can finish it here. He's not the best free throw shooter he's shown. He makes the first one, and can he make the second one? Yes, he can, and that is gonna do it, everyone. 124 to 128, the final score in this one. Cooper Flagg, 20 points in this game, 4 steals, and we got a game 7 in the NBA Finals. One last hurrah for Cooper Flagg here. Can he get a ring? Oh, dude, I really hope we can win here, but it looks like the Warriors are just gonna blow us out in this game, unfortunately. Unless we can come back here. Can we come back? Oh, it's not looking like we're going to. Ah, that's unfortunate. Barely not enough. Cooper Flagg with 20 points in his final NBA game, and he barely couldn't get it done. 7 games, the Warriors will take the NBA title. That's unfortunate, man. And just like that, Cooper Flagg will retire with the Magic. Elijah Arenas retires with the Jazz, his former teammate. Same with Mika, a former teammate of his as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go to the Hall of Fame, because of course Cooper Flagg is going to be there. 1,700 games played. He averaged 24 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, just over a steal and a half, and just under 1 block a game across his career. 4-time MVP, 15-time All-Star. Never got a Defensive Player of the Year. 11-time NBA champ with 10 Finals MVPs, 7 All-NBA first team appearances, 2 All-NBA second teams, 4 All-NBA third teams, 10-time All-Defensive first teamer, 4-time All-Defensive second teamer, 1 Rookie of the Year, and of course 1 All-Rookie first team. And I'm sure he'll get his jersey retired with the Mavericks. He spent 20 years with the franchise. Same with Mika and Elijah Arenas. They will also get their jerseys retired with them, which is really cool. So let's go over to the league history here. Look at the NBA history, because we got to look at the past champions, man. So so here we go. Cooper Flagg here. We lost the first time we lost to the Atlanta Hawks in 7 games. Then we won here, and then we didn't make it that 2 years in a row here, and then we win 5 championships in a row. We didn't make it these 2 years, and then we won another 5 in a row. So 2 5-peats is absurd, and then barely couldn't get that 12th ring. Jeez, that is absolutely absurd. 11 rings. Let's go over to the league records and see where he sits among the NBA records. He never was like the craziest scorer per se. 3-pointers. I don't think he's really going to be in any of these categories. He was like really good at everything. He was kind of like a jack of all trades, but he never like went crazy per se. But here we go. Across the career, Cooper Flagg was 3rd all time in scoring. Scored 41,000 points, 41,409 points during his career. 3rd all time. Field goals made, he's 4th with 14,144 made field goals. 3-pointers made. He is actually beat Steph Curry's record. I don't know why he shows him like Clippers. That's kind of disgusting. 5,277 made threes across his career. Beats out Curry's record. That's crazy. Free throws made. I'm sure he's on here. Yeah, he's number 10 with 7,844 free throws made. Rebounds. I am sure he's on here somewhere. Let's take a look here. I keep seeing CJ Ross, right? I keep thinking it's Cooper Flagg. He did average a decent amount. Yeah, there he goes. Right behind Rudy Gobert. They barely couldn't get above the 12,000 mark. 11,974 rebounds. Makes him 38th all-time in career rebounds. And assists. I doubt he's up here because I feel like he never got that many assists across his career. So, wow. Darren Peterson broke John Stockton's assist record, which is crazy. Blocks. He could be on here, actually. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on here. Let's just keep going down. Ada DeBonsta's up here. Donovan Clingan. See if we get Cooper Flagg on here. I would imagine, there he is. Number 70 of all time. 1,402 blocks. Steals. He's got to be up here because he got a ton of steals across his career. Yeah, look at that. Only the 2nd player in NBA history to get more than 3,000 steals in his career. 3,006. Super close to John Stockton's untouchable record, which is absolutely insane. Minutes, he was 4th all time with 55,771 minutes. In turnovers, he was number 5, 4,256. And yeah, that'll do it for the video, you guys. What an absolute crazy career for Cooper Flagg. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment on who you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks, peace.